now tune in
to the world's greatest
Ep.68 DJs podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of Ep.68 DJ podcast, the show where it takes you behind the scenes with the biggest DJs in the music culture and everything in between. I'm your host, DJ Junebug, alongside DJ Khaled, and the new partner, DJ Dennis the Menace.
Let's go.
And today we got a real special guest in the building, a legend in the game. He's been killing the game for years with his DJ skills and his beats that has sharpened the sounds of your favorite anthems. Whether it's on the turntables or in the studio, his part of his legacy is We the Best Family. He's only one half of Nasty Beatmakers. From chart-topping hits to working with the hottest artists in the game, he's been right there in the mix, crafting and soundcrafting of your lives. Today, we've been driven into his journey, his creativity process, and what takes him to stay on top of the game. His All I Do Is Win became an icon anthem and can be heard all around the world. One of the forefathers of bringing this thing we call hip-hop to Orlando.
Yeah.
Let's give it up a round of applause. You know his work. Let's sit back and relax and catch a vibe with the Grammy Award kid, the Groovin' Kilburn, DJ Nasty.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yo, was that amazing?
Yo, please send me that.
Jeez.
DM me that because I need that for my bio, bro. That's
Wow.
fire.
Did you come up with that by yourself?
Yes, I did. A lot of.
Or was that
Dang.
AI? I think that was
no,
AI.
No, not only
Wow.
AI, no.
Wow, that was
It's
good.
Called, it's called AI Junebug.
I like that. That was
Thank you
good.
so
I need
much.
one for me. Mine's is gonna be a little short, but so yeah, you know.
Damn,
I
thank you
tried
for
to
the
cover
intro,
everything.
bro. Thank you, man.
I mean, we glad you got you finally here 2
I
years later.
know. I've been trying to.
Nah, we know.
I've
Listen,
been ducking
it's
and
meant-
moving.
it's-
I don't
it's
like
meant-
podcasts,
it's meant. It's meant for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You're here today.
know. For
2
sure.
years later. Wait, you've been trying to get him to
Fuck
come
yeah,
here
2
for
years.
2 years.
Two?
No, we
I
can't
thought that was
curse.
three.
Bro.
Yes,
We're not.
we can curse.
Oh, okay.
So we can curse. Shit. I know
2
this
years.
man right here for
Yo,
since '93. I met this dude.
long
right here.
time.
Long time.
Yeah,
Long time.
that's my
I used
dog.
to go
right
to
there.
his house. Go to his
Yep.
house, one, buy his fucking promo records, first of all. He's to make money off of me.
Yep.
He's to make money off of me. The promo records.
Wait, he used to bootleg records?
No, he's a sell the promo records.
The extra ones.
copies.
The extra ones.
But I was smart though. I bought them because of my mixtape game. I was doing that mixtape game real good. And he had the shit before everybody else. So I bought it
I
from
had
him.
the promos early.
And,
What?
and to top it
Damn.
off, you know, like I said, we go back a long time.
Yeah.
I used to go to his mom's crib.
Mom's crib.
That's mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And he would be doing production work with his brother, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yo, Junebug, who you think sounds good on this?
Yeah.
And like, oh,
He
maybe
was
this
using you.
He used the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Nah.
that.
You know what
We're
I'm
gonna get
saying?
to all
Joe
that.
had
We're
an
gonna.
ear, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is
It
a
was all-
16-hour podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into all that.
It always for a reason, you know what I'm saying? We now look at us 32 years later.
Yeah, I love
That's
you.
my brother right here. You know
He's
what I'm saying?
such a humble, great
Yes.
guy, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
That's why I'm doing it because, man,
Damn, you lied to me. You
Man.
said you were doing it because of me, though. Now I get it. And then
Yo,
it's gonna
that's
be
funny.
Khaled, and then it's gonna be Sleepy K, and all right, I get it.
That's funny.
I get it. Well, welcome. That was nice. You know what's cool? I'm gonna
appreciate
tell you
it.
what's really cool. This is
Yeah.
my first time doing it,
That's crazy.
and
Yo, you're
this
a virgin,
is
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a virgin,
And
and
my first time, too.
the first time ever. Never did.
Yeah, I've
You never
never done a
fucked?
podcast.
We divergenized.
Yeah, I
That's
never
it.
fucked.
Jeez.
Hey, come on. Children are watching this, buddy.
Pause.
No, there's no children watching.
All right, give me high five. Thank you for having me,
I pressed that
Khaled.
button.
Eric.
I pressed that button on YouTube. No kids allowed.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
They don't show up on YouTube Kids. We don't need that shit.
Oh my God.
We definitely don't
Khaled,
need
what's up, brother? How are you
that.
doing?
I'm good. We're going to kick this off like we do every other podcast that we
All
do.
right.
Oh, so ain't nothing different because he's here.
Just you and Nasty. That's the only thing that's different right now.
Okay.
But we're going to kick this off like this. So how did you get your DJ name?
Man, I got my DJ name from kind of like Tony Touch. Tony Touch had a group back in the days with a guy named Benny
Okay.
and Eddie, and they called themselves I Rock Nasty.
Okay.
So that's actually my email name, but I thought that was always a dope name. So I was like, damn, let me take the Nasty out and I'm going to be DJ Nasty.
Okay.
So that's how I got the name, man. Shout out to Tony Touch.
Did you have any other DJ names before Nasty?
Somebody had Johnny Juice. Johnny's my real name. You know, there's a Johnny Juice. And
Right.
I was like, damn, that's a dope
Johnny
name too. So I
Juice.
tried to come up with a name that had Johnny in it, and it didn't really work. So I stuck
Shout
to
out to
DJ
Johnny
Nasty.
Juice. Johnny Juice is a dope fucking DJ.
Yeah, a
You
legend.
know, he's
Yeah.
a legend. He's did a lot
Yeah.
of shit for PE back in the days.
Yeah, exactly. So
All right. So dope. So what made you want to start DJing?
Oh, man, be honest, I couldn't play an instrument. I come from a musical family. My brother Freddie plays bass, keyboards. Lenny plays guitar, drums, keyboards, and I always heard music in the house.
Right.
They were in the individual rooms, just banging out, doing their thing musically, and I was like, damn. What am I gonna do? I love music too. And then
Aw.
my brother Freddie would borrow turntables from a guy named WizKid, Greg, and he would have them at the house and just listen to music. And it was a mixer, a turntable, and a receiver. And I would go in there and just mess around with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really two of them, but I would mess around with it. I was like, damn, this is pretty cool, this turntable thing. And next thing you know, I freaking started getting into DJing. My friend WizKid introduced me to DJing. I bought a belt drive turntable.
Okay.
I think it was a Panasonic belt drive turntable, a realistic mixer from Radio Shack,
Mm-hmm.
and
Everybody had those.
yeah, but I was missing another turntable. So my friend WizKid would come over, and he let me borrow his 1500, which was the Techniques, but it was digital.
Digital.
Okay.
So I started DJing with that, and he would teach me how to phase on it. Y'all remember phase when you get two records, they spin at the
It's a
same
good
time
time,
and
yeah.
they start phasing out.
Yeah.
So I learned that, and then he started to teach me how to double beat, and I was like, damn, I love this shit. Shoot, let's keep it going. I started buying records, and it was from there. It was on and popping.
All right. So now that you mentioned records,
Mm-hmm.
what was the first record you bought?
Jesus, oh my god, damn, this sounds crazy. It was between Every Breath You Take by the Police
Okay.
or Double Dutch Bus.
Okay. The
Do
classic.
y'all know what that
Yeah,
is?
absolutely.
I don't know Double Dutch Bus.
I got that on. I got those on 45.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yes.
by Frankie
Frankie
Dutch or Frankie
Dutch, I think it was. Yeah.
Frankie
Dutch, yeah,
Frankie
Double
Dutch,
Dutch Bus.
yeah.
There's two versions of it,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah.
the Double Dutch
Oh,
Bus.
my
Nasty, it's
God.
actually a nasty ass record. That's your nasty record.
No, it's a dope ass breakbeat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dope ass breakbeat.
Yeah.
What age was you?
Hmm?
How old were you back then?
Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that.
No,
But
when
yeah.
you first
When you first started
First
DJing.
started DJing.
Oh, when I first
Now-
started DJ. Oh, I
You know you're
was
62 now.
22. When I first started DJing, I probably was maybe.
Well, put it like, when you
8.
first had that turntable before you bought the record, how
Damn.
old were you?
Uh,
When you touched
probably
that turntable.
Shoot, maybe 15. Maybe 15. Yeah.
So you only
15
did
years
it
old.
because your brothers did it.
I did it because
You wanted to be into music.
I loved music. You know what I'm saying? My dad had a vinyl collection. So my dad listened to everything from country to soul to, salsa merengue,
Yeah.
Cuban music, everything. And, did I say Jamaican? Jamaican music? Yeah. Bumba Clyde. Yeah. So Bob Marley, all that stuff, So music was running through our veins. And this is when we were in Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Because I was born in Cuba, actually.
So you are Cuban.
I am
100% Cuban.
1,000% Afro-Cuban.
Okay, háblame en español.
He only talks when he has to.
Ave María.
I feel him on that because I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Yo puedo hablar español. ¿Qué quiere decir?
Ok, lo vamos a comenzar en español porque este no sabe nada de español y este tampoco. Y este es boricua y tú eres boricua también.
I understand a lot, first
Okay.
of all.
Gringo.
I do understand that if he's DJing, should Trump come get him?
Oh, no. I got my citizenship a long time ago.
So mom and pops are Cuban.
Yeah. they're
Have you
Cuban.
ever been to
Bless.
Cuba?
I haven't went back to Cuba.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be honest, for me to go back, I was born at a certain time where it requires me to have dual citizenship. I have to have a Cuban passport and an American. So I actually went back to Cuba like maybe 10, 15 years ago. And when I landed in Cuba, they told me I had the wrong visa. And they didn't let me in. And I was so mad and frustrated that I didn't want to go back to Cuba.
So you had to
I
turn
was
around on the
upset.
flight and
they
come right
put
back?
me right back on that plane and say,
Do you
"Nope,
have to
can't
pay
get
for
in."
that again? Or
No, I had to pay to go. And you know what I'm saying?
no,
So I
when they
lost
send
money.
you back, did you have to pay?
No.
Oh, I was like,
no.
damn,
They
that's-
put me back on the plane that I came in.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Put him with the chickens. Put him back there. It's all right.
That was a Miami flight, so you know it was not.
Oh, you could have just took the boat. Put him in the wooden boat over there.
Can you imagine how upset I was? I flew with my mom and my girl to Cuba to see my mom and my entire family because my entire family's over there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So only my immediate family was in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I know I got cousins in Virginia, but my whole generation's aunt, uncles, cousin, you name it, in Cuba.
You sure it's not Miami?
Nah, not Miami.
Oh, so it's a real Cuba. Oh, okay.
Real Cuba.
I thought it was little Havana.
Yes, sir.
Would you go DJ out there?
In Cuba?
Yeah.
I would love to, man. I'm trying to figure out how I can really go over there, like in arts program, you know, because Jay-Z and them did that, right? Jay and Beyonce went out there as an arts program.
That money's different though.
But I think
That money's different.
Not their money, but the whatever visa they had.
But I
to go.
think,
Right, but still the money. The money's different. So it's like,
didn't EFN record one of his
yeah,
documentaries?
he did some
over
out there too. Yeah,
He did a documentary out there. So me want to holler at him. He probably got some ins and outs
I gotta hit him up
to do that
for sure.
So
Born and raised here though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 7 years old is when I moved out here, and I've been here.
From
All
where?
I know
From
is
Cuba.
Orlando. From
You
Cuba.
oh, so you were originally
Yeah, he Cuban.
Yeah.
from Cuba.
Yeah,
well,
he's
my
born-
parents left Cuba and they fled to Guantanamo Bay, which is a naval base.
Right.
So when all that crazy stuff was going on
Cuban
between,
Missile Crisis
yeah,
type of deal?
exactly,
Okay.
all that kind of stuff was going
Yeah.
on, they fled Cuba and left everything behind and came to Guantanamo Bay and
And from there, they
it
came to the
started
US.
everything.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Oh,
dope.
so
Then
you
I moved from there.
Cuban.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Cuban. Then I moved here and I've been here ever since. All I know is Orlando. I've never lived in New York. I consider myself a New Yorker because I love New York music and the whole culture and everything.
Wow.
But yeah, this is all I know,
you're
Orlando.
an old town boy.
All right, big
Yes,
up to all
sir.
the Cubans then.
Yeah,
Any
I
other Cuban
appreciate
DJs?
Mm,
I'm
That are
sure,
famous?
I'm sure there are.
yeah.
I'm sure
Like
there
a
are.
I
well-
mean, EFN, that's
Oh,
the only
EFN 's
person
one.
I know.
EFN, yeah.
Okay.
EFN.
That's been my brother since day one.
Yeah.
You know?
So y'all two of the biggest
Yeah.
Cuban.
I mean,
Well,
I don't know if we the biggest, but you know, we rep
Yeah,
it.
the
pretty
Well,
good.
no, absolutely.
Well, no,
Mhm.
for sure.
que viva Cuba.
Yes, sir.
Say, que viva Cuba.
Viva Cuba.
Que viva Cuba.
Azúcar.
Azúcar. Que
So,
hola.
okay, so besides seeing your brothers using a turntable to needle drop,
Yeah.
or, for music stuff like that,
Yeah.
what was a DJ you seen maybe on TV? Said I want to do that.
Of course, Grandmaster Flash.
Like, was it the movie or was
No,
it
I
music
used
video?
to. I used the video. I used to watch Night Flight. Yeah, anybody heard of that?
No.
Like a
Night
video
Flight?
show?
Yeah, it was. It used to come on late night, or Night Tracks or Night Flight.
Must be
One
some-
of them
must
things.
be some Orlando shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
So I used to watch that, and I used to see, the videos come on there. I was like, damn, this guy's nice. He's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the beginning of everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever
yeah.
meet him? To this
No,
day?
never met Flash.
Met him 2 years ago.
Oh, dope.
Was more high and by, but I still met him.
Right.
Yeah, hey,
Shook his hand.
Yeah.
iconic,
Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
iconic.
Yeah, no, he had a big party in the Bronx, the 50 years of hip hop, and
Oh, nice.
everybody was there.
Oh, you went to New York for
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Damn, man.
The
I wanted
whole-
to go to
I went
see
for the
the
whole
show.
2 weeks. I went.
Damn.
They had everybody on the stage.
That's awesome, bro.
Nice.
Did the Yankee Stadium one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
that
Yankee
show?
Stadium.
Y'all went to
Yeah,
that?
that one down too.
Yankee Stadium.
Went to that
one.
one also.
See, I got mad. I should have went
Yeah,
when
that one.
Joe
That
Joe
was
did
like
that show.
was a 9-hour concert.
Yeah, it was
A
like
9
it
hour?
was almost like a festival.
It was like a
I
Bad
know,
Bunny
right.
concert.
Everybody
Bad Bunny
should've
did
been.
like 12 hours.
It was 9 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in Puerto Rico.
12 hours?
It
No,
ended like
you
at 3 in the
lying.
morning. Yeah,
What?
my nephews and my daughter went.
Wow, that's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah, it was nuts. He did the songs that are out now and the new
Really?
album.
For 12 hours? 12 hours of
He
new
got 7 albums right now.
album.
Yeah, he definitely putting in that work.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
big time.
Bad Bunny. He's Puerto Rican. He's not Cuban. So
I know.
he's
Wish we
different.
had a Bad Bunny.
So after all that, did anyone else mentor you DJing wise?
Nah, just Greg, aka Wiz Kid.
And then from there, you took off on your own and,
Yeah.
and learned anything else.
From there, I just started learning on my own. I would go to Tony Touch parties, house parties. He would throw in Holiday Inn and different hotels, and
Right.
just like watch him and study him. He was in high school at that time. He would
Mhm.
he was going to high school in Orlando. I think it was Colonial High.
Colonial
like
High, yes.
Colonial, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So he would stay out here, and I was like, damn, this kid is crazy.
Yeah.
I want to be like that.
And you went to Dr. Phillips, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The high
Dr.
school.
So high schools out here.
It's where it's where all the cool kids went. DJ Khaled, Nasty, of course, Joey Fatone,
Wayne Brady.
Oh, really?
Wayne Brady, what's Fonz, Louis Fonzi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Despacito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
All right, so since you've been here almost
cool kids.
All his life.
your whole entire life, you
Uh-huh.
guys two pretty much.
Yes.
Who are the big artists that live here besides the guys that
There's
you
a
just
lot
said?
of-
Because there's
there's
so
a lot
many,
of
right?
people.
Shaq, Tiger Woods. I'm sorry.
He used to live here.
He used to be
Oh,
here.
he used to live here.
He was here for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see a lot of reggaeton. I be in Walmart and I see De La Ghetto. I think it's.
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah,
be here.
reggaeton's heavy now
Yeah.
here because of what was the hurricane that went over there?
Oh, Maria.
Maria. They
Yeah.
forced everybody out
Yeah.
at that time. So, but we got a lot of legends that
That
paved
live
the
here.
way.
Yeah.
Like Magic Mike, he big influence in my
Yes.
life. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? 69 Boys,
9 boys.
Tootsie
Yeah.
Roll,
95
right?
South. Yeah,
Yeah.
all those guys. I learned from all of them guys. I used to sleep in the studio when 69 Boys, shout out to CC Lemonhead, J Ski, they would make these records, and I was just sitting there like studying, learning how they was doing all this
Studying that
stuff.
craft.
Yeah, selling millions of records
Yeah.
on
and
vinyl.
Clay D
and-
also.
Yeah, Clay D.
Clay D.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Clay D. Yeah, yeah. So shout out to Magic Mike. I was signed to him before too with a rapper I used to DJ for. So yeah, man, a lot of groundwork and
Right, a lot
history
of history.
in Orlando.
So our timeline is probably gonna be all over the place. So just
Yeah,
just
it's all good, baby.
bear with me. These guys
all
are
good.
professionals.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just the little
Yeah.
apple that fell, the little green apple. They the red
All
apples.
good. I love green apples.
I want to know
Mhm.
because I know you
Yep.
and you're a real cool guy.
Appreciate it.
But besides all the cool stuff, right?
Mhm.
I gotta know
Yeah.
what was the most embarrassing thing that's
wow.
happened to you while you were DJing.
Oh my God, the most embarrassing moment. You would ask something
I definitely
crazy
would.
like that. Oh God.
Want a drink for that one?
Jeez.
Give him like 2 shots before he answers that
Oh,
question.
man, let me grab a drink. The most
The
embarrassing.
most embarrassing. You meeting a girl, you falling off the stage, trying to grab your laptop, it falls. You on tour, producing.
It has to be something that sticks out. For sure.
Something that pretty much nobody's gonna know. We want a Respect the DJ podcast exclusive right now.
Embarrassing. Godly.
I know one thing, having a big ass bank account he had. He used to drive that Burgundy.
Oh, that's
truck.
not even about the rodeo.
The rodeo.
Oh, my
rodeo.
God.
Fucking falling apart.
Yeah.
Trying to bring records out.
Yeah.
I
I was gonna ask him about that.
Wait, I don't know about that story.
okay,
So tell us a story.
Okay, let's tell you this. We'll give it back.
Yeah, we go back. We go back to the question after that.
We'll go back to it. Let him answer the embarrassing one
I'm trying
first.
to think. Give me some more ideas because I can't really think of
See, I told you he was a cool
Laptop,
guy.
laptop shut off on you.
Oh, yeah.
Anything like that, or
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that might have happened maybe twice in Vegas. DJing might have been Dre's, and Vegas is hot.
yes.
Like there's nothing hotter than Vegas.
120 degrees,
Like,
dry weather.
Dry. So now it's cool because they got these big, gigantic ice.
That blow the air or whatever.
air.
Yeah.
You dump big ice buckets of ice in these big machines, and
Yeah.
they blow right onto your laptop through these tubes. But before, I used to have to try to DJ with my laptop and my shit. I was like, I'll be DJing in Orlando, everything's good. But I went there, and that stuff started just glitching, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, yo, my stuff is. He said, oh, you update your laptop. I'm like, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then I figured out it was the weather.
So when that happens, are you the type
was hot.
to look at everybody else? expecting everybody else to help you, or you just say, all right, let me figure this out?
I was like, yo, keep your laptop on, bro.
There was
Don't turn it
another
off
DJ.
because there was another DJ. And I'm like, yo, you gotta keep your laptop on because I don't know what's going on. So then I start DJing like crazy. Like, that was bad. Y'all ever had a chance to?
So yeah, that's
you had a
happened
chance?
right before COVID. My laptop the screen would go up and turn blank.
Oh my god!
Pro Style was there, and this was in San Francisco. It was a big party,
Yeah,
and it went off.
right,
I couldn't. The music still stood on,
Mhm.
but I couldn't DJ.
right.
Play the next record until the record finishes, and then nothing else happened.
Yeah,
So I did damn, nobody's gonna help me. Pro standing right there. I grabbed the mic. You know, I like talking crap on the mic. Oh,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Now I'm multitasking, pressing
Yes.
power, blah, 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 blah,
Mhm.
blah, waiting for the load up. I was shouting out, DJ Nasty, shout to you. Junebug, shout to you. Happy
Shout
birthday,
out.
you.
Everybody.
This and this
The
and
whole
that.
club.
Tokyo, how you doing?
just stalling,
La,
like
la, 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 la.
stalling.
And I'm looking at Pro. I'm like, thank you, asshole. Talking, and then a big bottle of parades come out, so it made it even
my
better. Oh my
God.
God, happy birthday, y'all. We doing this for you.
Did it turn back on?
It took like about a minute and a half, but
It
it
felt
felt
like
like
forever.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
And Pro Style's like, and then I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Help me out. And boom, boom, when it came back on, of course, right after that, you got to play the hottest record out.
yeah.
So I wound up playing, and Pro tells me, yo, that was dope, bro. Really?
But
Yeah,
it survived the heat. Were you in the heat
No, it
outside?
was just my computer. Something,
your computer
something.
was just-
So it
okay.
happened like 16
That's
more times.
nothing, bro. When you're in the heat doing a pool
No, yeah.
party,
Oh, it was a pool party.
disrespectful.
Was your shirt off?
no,
You had on no trunks? No, okay.
But you
But
know,
that was your the most embarrassing
the
ever?
most, yeah.
Ever.
And a festival, it happened that too. Very
Nah,
disrespectful.
that gotta
you
be
got
worse than
you got
Vegas.
another one.
Yeah.
You got to have
Nah.
another embarrassing
What's
one.
worse than that?
Walking
Your
up
laptop crashing.
Nah, that's walking up the stairs to get
Oh,
to the
no.
DJ booth and
Yeah,
trip,
fuck-
and your
no,
laptop
no, no,
falls
no.
and slides across
Nah.
everybody.
No, I didn't have one of those. That
okay.
would have been all right, but shoot.
You know, you could have made it up for the podcast. It would have been good.
Where your laptop's glitching and you got people there like, what's going on?
No, yeah,
That's bad. Bad.
that's pretty whack. I want to hear that story though about the car.
Oh, so Nasty had a burgundy rodeo.
It wasn't burgundy, it was black.
Was
It's
it
your
black?
burgundy.
Black.
No, it was burgundy.
Where y'all,
Nigga,
where y'all get burgundy?
it was
from?
dirty,
was
bro.
black turned burgundy, nigga.
It was
It's
burgundy.
just burgundy.
It was dirty.
Y'all gonna tell me what color my rodeo was?
It
Yo.
was burgundy.
Black.
You
Nasty, really?
Yeah.
It was black?
Black. Look at
Maybe
you
that's
even
what-
know.
Yeah, maybe it was,
Yeah,
and
you
the
have
paint
you have a
faded.
burgundy
Yeah.
one at all?
N-
What was the burgundy car you had?
No burgundy car.
Yes, you.
But I rode it till the wheels fall off.
Oh no, because he used to pull up in front of, but
I
before,
swear he had a burgundy truck.
well, before it
Nah.
was Beecham, it was Taboo.
You sure it wasn't somebody else?
No, it was you.
It was you.
It was you.
Yeah, I had the rodeo.
Either way,
Here
was
comes
black.
Nasty down the road.
we know he was
On
making.
Orange Avenue.
He was well off, right at this time. Or he was already well off, and he would still pull up with the fucking. It was like an '89 rodeo, yo. It looked like some shit.
89 road in
And one thing
2001.
about me, I ride my cars till the wheels fall off. I hate car
That
paint.
shit fell off. He still was riding the bitch.
Yo,
The muffler was like dangling.
nah, the shit, yo.
No,
He was
it wasn't like
freestyling that
that
shit.
though.
Yeah.
The mufflers weren't dangling, but
No.
it was pretty old. I know me and Pro Style got our rodeos about the same time, and he was already on a Escalade. I was still on my rodeo.
Chilling.
Yes, sir.
Eh, yo, he would pull up in front of because it was taboo.
We
It was
would take
taboo.
that.
Taboo.
Taboo before Beecham, and he used to pop it open, take his vinyl out the
Yeah.
back. No shame, yo.
Yeah.
No.
Yo.
I swear it was
I tell
The
you
burgundy.
doors like,
Yep.
Oh my
that's
God.
why he could afford
Yeah.
that nice chain he
The
got
nice
chain,
on, man.
right.
He's a
Absolutely.
smart guy.
Nah,
I always say
definitely
that.
save
I respect
my
that.
money.
We
Look.
give you a hard time, but we definitely respect it.
No, appreciate
Look
it.
at the camera and tell him, listen, DJs, don't go spending your money on
Nah,
everything. Be
don't.
smart
Absolutely.
and save your money. See?
Save your money and
Perfect.
you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know when some shit could happen. Like,
Now I could pull out the jewelry and the watches and all that for
Ooh.
special occasions like this.
Nice.
Then put it away.
How do you dress when you go to Walmart? Crocs?
Like Shaq. You
I
see how Shaq moves around? That's how I move around. Just homely. You know what I'm saying?
pajama pants and shit.
Yes, indeed.
Do people stop you and be like, oh my God, DJ Nasty, can
I'm
you get
like,
over there?
oh, fuck. y'all weren't supposed to see me like this.
Do they?
Not autographs, but people say, "Hey, how you doing?" Or they'll
Take
look at me.
pictures.
That's nasty.
They'll look at me for a good 20 seconds. And I'm like, "How you doing?"
nasty.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
me.
yeah, that's me.
That's me, but I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?"
That's me.
That's funny.
That's a good feeling though.
Nah, it feels great, man.
It's a good
Feels
feeling.
good.
So tell us how the Hitman DJs was formed.
Wow.
Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit.
God.
All right. So what are the Hitman DJs? That's
Tell you
them.
right now.
That's
Yeah.
his thing.
That's
Okay.
That's me, DJ Khaled, and DJ Caesar. We formed a little crew back in the days called the Hitman.
Okay, I know Khaled. I don't know Caesar.
DJ
Yeah, Caesar does a lot of parties with Jay Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
you seen him before?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So
Yes, he's on
94.5. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out
big
DJ
up.
Caesar. I tried to get him on the telephone today. He says he's busy though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
two
y'all
jobs.
gonna do
He
a
had two
little
jobs.
calling?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
So what made you guys come up with the Hitman DJs?
Oh man. Me, Khaled, Caesar, and a kid named Julian that used to MC. We were all like trying to figure out how to do a party. So we were all together, and I don't know who came up with the exact name, but it sounded good, so we stuck to it. Hitman Productions. And from there, that's when we started doing like parties.
Yep.
Lebanese club.
Mm-hmm.
The Mill. Was it the Mill? No, Lebanese
Liberty clubs.
What was Rotary Club?
Rotary
My
Club.
bad. Yeah, and then
Just Metro Skating Ring.
yeah, we did that. The Biggie Smalls concert.
Hope we got that later on.
Yeah, that's when we started linking up with H Ringer. But we were doing our own parties
Yeah.
back then, and we would like when we rented the Lebanese club, we would have like 800 kids.
There was a lot of fights I used to break out
a
there too.
lot of fights, man. Jesus.
So who was it that used to bring? Was it you or Khaled that all the time you would bring your MPC
Oh,
and then do an intro
Oh yeah,
before you
that
started?
Was
It was Khaled, right?
Damn, yeah, he did. Wow. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Why
He
did
did.
you start that? You wasn't getting booked?
No, he would do intros.
Before he started DJing,
Yeah,
right?
before he started DJing
Yeah.
with drops and sounds and all kinds of stuff like
right.
that. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
We're
even
gonna take
remember
you
that
back.
till you
We're gonna
said
take you
that.
back.
Way back.
Wow.
We've been there. That's why we
Yeah,
know.
we've been here from
Right.
from
From
day
the get-go.
one. Yeah.
That's
So you wanted
nuts.
to do parties because you guys wasn't getting booked as
Well,
DJs?
no.
So
At that time,
There
there
was
was
no-
no hip hop in the clubs.
Yeah.
No hip hop in the clubs.
So let's
And-
we want
and
no
it
hip
more
hop
back.
on the radio.
Yeah, we
No
want it
hip hop
back
on the
more.
radio.
All
Yeah.
we had was BET, was it?
Yeah, we
Was
had
it
no
rap?
BET wasn't even
No,
open.
That wasn't
yet.
even
BT,
around
no,
yet.
That wasn't yet. No.
It was figure-
Nothing-
it was-
Video music?
It was
nothing.
the only club
Because there was
was
no club that allowed hip hop at all.
No.
the
That's
only
the reason
one,
why we were doing our own little
right, but the
parties.
only one was International Reggae Club.
Right. The old man.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
even before that,
Yeah.
before we got to that level,
Yeah.
that was like 95, 96 maybe.
If
If that maybe.
if that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before that, we had to go to the little areas and get these
Community
little
centers.
community centers and stuff like that and do
Yeah.
our own parties.
So 95 and 96, there was no hip hop out
There
here?
was hip hop on the radio, but we're talking about his
AM,
We're talking
maybe.
about like
93.
AM, but this was
AM.
like 93, 94.
93, 94.
93, 94 was when it started bubbling because then we had
Yeah.
Twice as Nice,
Yes.
Jimmy
Before
I
Jam.
was gonna
that-
say, 'cause
on
that
one
was
of
the
those
best
jams.
era of
It was,
when
then
hip-hop
it started
Yeah.
taking off, but
Right.
still
Yeah.
it wasn't allowed too much downtown.
Right.
Yeah. No, it
Before-
wasn't
before-
downtown at all.
Right,
Yeah.
before Twice as Nice, before rest in peace, Jimmy Jams, all that,
Uh-huh.
there was nothing on the radio. There was really no club wanting hip hop.
No,
So the DJs that actually knew about the hip hop would do their own parties.
we would do our
Yeah.
own parties.
So like me, Khaled, and Jesse had our own parties.
Yeah.
Nasty, Caesar, and
Yeah.
and Khaled had their own parties.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it that we were always at each other's parties.
Yeah.
But they would do more parties in Orlando. We'd do more parties in the South Side.
But we,
Stuff like that.
no offense, we had the biggest parties. Yeah.
well,
I'll debate that one.
I'll debate it because
We had the average
Wasn't
culture-
nothing
but we
bigger
had-
than the Lebanese parties.
Average
No.
Culture Center.
but agricultural center.
I don't know nothing
but
about that.
What?
Hey,
That
that's
must have
what-
been
hey,
a Kissimmee thing.
It
Hold
was
up, we
of
can't-
course,
Yeah.
consider
But-
thing.
All right, we
we-
ain't go there. We
but-
was in Orlando.
but we
He was
can't
allowed there, that's why.
we can't leave out heavy sounds.
Heavy sounds.
yeah,
yes.
Heavy Sounds did his
He
thing
had the
too.
heavy
reggae
sounds.
shit.
Had
Yeah.
the reggae shit on Smash.
Yes.
Yeah,
did.
but I feel like we were the fathers. Like, and then you
said-
guys
I
started
said
coming.
it. I said it. On my,
No,
I said it on
absolutely,
the show.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
All right,
I said it. I
yeah.
said
Yeah,
it.
we'll definitely.
We were not too far behind because I moved here in '92, my brother, and I came here with my record ready to go.
Yeah.
In '92 summer,
I can see
I
this go.
took off.
This gonna get
You know what I'm
tense.
saying?
No.
And I said,
We definitely.
I have no
and I
idea what
heard-
they're talking about.
and I
I'm just a
heard-
student.
And I heard there was some hip hop parties. out
Where'd
in
you move
Orlando,
from?
From Jersey.
Oh, you were from Jersey. Okay.
I'm with the summer of when Wu-Tang came out with the promo record. What year was that?
Protect Your Neck.
That was like the promo record from
that was
one.
the end, like 91, early 92.
That's when I moved here with that record, that bag in my hand.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Khaled were at the New Music Seminar,
Yeah.
and we got that record.
What about Jack
In
the
Orlando.
Rapper?
In Orlando.
No, they
No,
went,
no,
no,
in New York. We went to New York.
Okay.
Yeah, when Ice Cube had that big fight.
Okay,
with
okay.
all them
Gotcha.
guys.
That, and then we had
was good.
we had Jack the
Yeah, of
Rapper.
course we had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you all waterfall.
That-
I
yeah.
don't take that from you.
What was the name of y'all crew?
We were the Full Impact.
Full Impact.
Full Impact.
Yeah.
With Jesse Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that.
Nah. So yeah. Anyway, we did our parties back then, and we would maybe charge. I don't know. Maybe back then it was $5.
It was like $5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$5. Then we
Pocket damage $5.
yeah.
King,
then
Kinko Flyers.
Kinko Flyers.
all day, every day.
And I'm gonna be honest, the
Then-
full fighter of Orlando hip hop, not Kissimmee hip hop.
The what?
They were full fight for Orlando.
Forefathers for Orlando hip hop.
Like
Not
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Not Kissimmee. We're
No,
gonna
but
take
we
Kissimmie.
had
We did
all
Kissimmee.
can take
we
the
had
Kissimmee.
all the fly Puerto Rican girls from Kissimmee come to our parties.
And
Yeah, that's how I knew about
We had all
Kissimmee.
your girls from Orlando in our parties.
So
We know.
what were they playing in the clubs besides
It was
the other clubs?
It was pop music.
Yeah, pop music.
Yeah.
Electric music.
Well, the only club that was probably popping was because CC used to do Jamaican Me Crazy.
Yeah,
at,
at the mill.
Zuma Beach.
Zuma Beach.
Remember Taboo and Beach
Yeah.
used to be called Zuma Beach.
Yeah.
I remember.
But he did
used
it.
to-
I think he was doing it at the mill.
He started
first.
at the mill and then it
Then
grew
went
to.
there. And
Yeah.
then our first big gig was at Zuma Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark Nejane
Yep,
was
Mark, okay.
Khaled's lawyer, so he let us do our first Hitman party there, and it was like a Valentine's party,
Okay.
those-
and that was our first
Big stage,
big
kind of.
stage. And then,
Right.
but before we did that, we were making noise at Tracks.
Okay.
That was on International Drive
Yeah.
by where Palladium was.
Right.
So we was doing that. We did a couple parties there, made noise,
Mhm.
and then that's when Mark Nejane then heard about what we were doing, and then we did our first thing there, and then
It took
on and
off from
popping.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
What was that club that was behind Wet and Wild?
That was Silhouettes.
Silhouettes.
It was everything.
Palladium.
Silhouettes.
It started at Silhouettes and then
what
it was
else?
Palladium.
Palladium Silhouettes.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was before all that, there was a club called Tracks.
That was
Tracks.
next.
That
And
was there in
what
the
kind of
corner.
deal you had back then? Did you have a
We
deal?
had a great
or y'all were
deal.
just happy?
Yeah, we
I
had
think
a
we
great
got
deal.
all the door.
Door, yeah, we did the
Yeah,
whole
we got
parties.
door.
The door. Yeah, we had our own parties. So.
Yeah,
We didn't have
but
the waters.
these were team parties. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, they were
You
team
can't. Yeah,
parties.
it was
Yeah,
no,
it was no
you wouldn't get no
ID,
liquor.
no liquor. It was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it
So
was like
I don't know how. I don't.
Yeah, early 90s.
Yeah, how did it? Yeah, I don't remember. How did the club make money if we was getting the door?
Because we went to the club ourselves, remember?
Yeah, but
Oh, y'all
We
rented it out.
We rented out ourselves. The
yeah,
club, the
but
hall.
how did the clubs make money? It's not like they were selling
$20 water.
$20 water and
Probably
$45
$5
yeah.
water.
soda pop.
Honestly, I wasn't at that point.
Capri
I didn't-
Suns was 60.
We were so good.
That was the
Oh,
bottle.
but remember
yeah.
I think they were just happy to have people in the room.
Yeah,
And it was JJ Whispers too on Lee Road.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was in a big team
Did
party.
you guys get the full door too? Or
Yeah,
no,
we
you
used to
had
do
to
our
pay
own-
the.
No, we did.
They had to pay for the
So-
club, so nasty, you won.
Oh yeah. No, we
No,
paid.
we had the same thing. The same
Yeah.
thing.
Well, no.
We would
Well,
do the-
besides the club,
Yeah.
like Lebanese and Rotary,
Bodies, we were
I
out
have.
shit.
We,
Your
we used
shit.
to have to pay to
to
rent
rent it?
the
Like,
building.
it was like an event hall.
You rent your
we
own,
rented
rent the
the-
space, bring your
Okay.
own equipment.
Yes.
You rent your own door person, your own
Yes.
security people.
So in New York, we called them community centers.
Something
right?
like
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah,
that, yeah.
that was just like that.
Something like that.
And I
That
gotta,
is
you know, we gotta pat ourselves on the back because we were entrepreneurs early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, round of
Yeah.
applause, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely.
job.
It was a lot of work and
Appreciate it.
nasty. The Hitman's DJs was the warheads. I mean, the security was the warheads.
Warheads, yeah.
Oh
Warheads, yeah.
man. Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why all those fights used to start.
They were security. No, they weren't. No, I remember my security.
So since y'all did
The
so
warheads
well,
were the ones fighting in the club.
right.
Yeah.
so since you did so well in it, what happened? At what point did you say, "I, Caesar Khaled, what are we doing? You go this way, I go this way." Like,
Well,
what happened?
Khaled's he started to get into oh man, he was starting to get in a lot of trouble with he was driving and
We
freaking
got to a couple of car accidents. Just say it.
car accidents.
Say it. We know.
Suspended license and all that. So he was getting into a lot of shit. So
He was riding dirty. Chameleon.
So he ended up moving to New Orleans, and then he just left all his records at my crib till he figured out what he wanted to do. And that's, I guess, that's when he started working at record store and met Cash Money and all that kind of stuff. And then he eventually came back, and then he moved to Miami, and that took off for him. And I stayed in Orlando. I was like, damn, all right, what we gonna do? We
They
kinda
left you
broke
lonely.
up.
Where was Caesar?
Caesar was there.
He was in the
You know,
military.
Yeah.
The military.
Oh
Yes.
shoot,
Oh.
that's right. Caesar went to the military. But then I was definitely lonely Monday morning.
No.
So,
But either way, you did pretty good because you
Yeah,
toured,
yeah.
you toured with some pop people, right?
Yeah.
yeah, no, I figured it out, of course. But at that moment, I was like, "Jeez, what am I doing?" So I would always go to Miami, and Cal was starting to do his underground radio station, and he was always like, "Yo, you gotta keep going, bro." Like I ain't gonna front. Thank you to Khaled because he always motivated me to like, "Yo, don't stop." You know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't doing it in Orlando, you gotta keep going. The next thing you know, I was touring with some pop groups. And then I came back to Orlando after that tour, and I was like, "Damn, what the hell am I gonna do?"
Who'd you tour with?
95 South overseas in Germany, and an artist signed a transcon called Trey D, and so I made a little quick bread, and when I got back, I was like, "Shit, what am I gonna do?" And then I heard about this 102 Jams audition going on.
Yep.
And they told me, "Yo, you should audition." And I was like, "Damn, all right." So I auditioned for it, and I did pretty good. Then I heard Pro Style was auditioning too,
Mm-hmm.
and like, damn, jeez, all right, he's nice too. So he auditioned, and then there was a bunch of people listening to our mixes, and there were people like Don. I think the set might have been working there as well, and so they were like big fans of our work, from
Right.
the clubs and all that.
Right.
So they kept putting our tapes in the basket for the PDs to hear it,
Okay.
and then I guess they couldn't choose who they wanted to pick to do Fridays and Saturdays, so I ended up doing Saturdays, and they picked Pro Style for Friday, and we both ended up being the mix show DJs at 102 Jams.
First radio
Thunderstorm.
gig?
That was the first radio. I had auditioned.
No. My first radio gig was me, Caesar, and Khaled. We used to do Rollins College.
Yeah, WPRK.
Mhm.
With
Yeah, we all
Was
over
Nap
the place.
Nitty.
Nappy Nitty.
Nap Nitty.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
So you went to college?
Yeah, I didn't go to college. No.
Oh, so you just went to the college?
It
You
was
just
a-
went to
it
the
was a
college
radio- Well,
station?
it's still
Yeah.
open.
Rollins College,
Rollins
Prestige College. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we used to throw parties there as well. You know what I'm saying? Through the students, they would get us in there and be like, "Yo, let's do a party here." I'm like, "Let's do it," and then
And
we
that's
would
where the
do the
college
radio
girls-
show,
Mhm.
college shows.
So before 102 Jams, before Caesar went to the service, before Cali moved back to
New Orleans.
New Orleans, we gotta talk about the Howard Winkler parties.
Oh,
Howard used to bring
parties.
everybody out here. If
Yeah.
you was a true hip hop fan,
Yeah.
you went to these parties.
Oh man.
How did you and Howard look up? How that happened?
Damn. I think Howard heard of us through doing our parties. You know what I'm saying? Doing our parties, the Hitman parties, and
Right.
then through Decos. That's when we were doing
Hip hop. Yeah,
the
with the
hip hop.
Decos, yeah.
I am sorry. Who's Howard?
Guy who was on the platform for the Summit, DJ Summit.
Oh,
the guy,
got it.
gentleman?
The promoter guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
big.
Yes.
Yeah,
Big
he was a big deal.
He's a god.
He would throw these concerts, and then at what was the venue that we would DJ at?
Oh, Metro.
Manchester Ring was one.
No, not that
oh,
one. The
which
one
one?
in Eatonville.
Oh, Heroes.
Heroes. He would throw these parties
And
at
Heroes.
Heroes. He would bring in Nice and Smooth, Gangstar, Black Moon, everybody that was popping back in the days.
Oh, so he was bringing Northern New York
Yes,
guys.
and he let us open up for them. Then he started bringing DJs, Ron G, Kid Capri, and everybody.
Yeah.
And we would be opening up all them shows, so it made our Hitman name even bigger, and branded our name like Khaled and Caesar,
Right.
DJ Nasty.
Now, the biggest
That's
party
dope.
of all was the Big
Yes,
Mac
sir.
party. The Big Mac party.
Biggie and
Let's
Craig.
talk about the when
The
Biggie
Big
didn't
Mac?
show up.
Yeah, with Biggie
Oh
and Craig
my
Mack.
God.
Let's
Yo,
talk about
you
that
know,
party. Let's talk
that
about that
party
party.
was crazy, bro.
Mhm. The first one.
Clark Kent was DJing.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Cochran.
Me and Khaled and Caesar were DJing it. H Ringer Productions, biggest movie. Oh my God, it was probably 1,000 people outside, 1,000 people inside.
It was crazy.
It was one of the biggest things. This is at Biggie's
Peak,
hype.
highest
You know what I'm
peak,
saying?
yeah.
Album coming out or out.
No,
Craig
out
Mack.
yet. I don't think
It wasn't out yet.
Only Party and Bullshit was out.
Okay.
I think
Biggest.
was
the
Juicy
hype was
out, too?
crazy.
I
No, I
think
don't think
Juicy-
Juicy was out yet. The Party and Bullshit record was out. And
Really?
The 401 remix was already. It's like,
Okay.
right, he's
He
about
was,
to just.
Yeah.
yes,
He's about
he
to
was
take
just
off.
on so many records
Yeah.
that he was so fired.
Yeah.
And we was all back there. Shaq was back there with us. And man, next thing you know, they said, yo, they're telling us, yo, Biggie's not here. And I'm like, what? This bitch is sold the fuck out. Everybody's drinking Heineken bottles and freaking the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God, who's gonna tell him this shit?
Yeah, this one you didn't need a liquor license during that time.
Yeah.
You should just
No.
sell liquor.
Yeah.
So we were DJing, but we grabbed all our shit before we told them, yo, Biggie Smalls and Craig Mack can't make the party.
Both of them. They're not here. And when I tell you we were back there and the bottles of Heineken start flying left and right, me, Khaled, Caesar, Shaq, we're all together in the back. We ran for cover.
So I guess Shaq got hit first, right?
Huh?
Because Shaq got hit first.
He was
the biggest one.
Did he get? No, I don't remember. But I know we
He
were
can't
all
duck.
in the back just ducking. And I'm talking about
Yeah.
no type of
respect.
freaking respect.
Who said the bad news?
I don't remember.
I think it was Howard.
It might have been Howard because I
think it
know
was
we
Howard.
ain't say it.
I think it was Howard.
But it wasn't Howard's fault. He paid.
No,
Everything
yeah.
was
Yeah,
legit.
no,
There
it was
just-
it was around the time when up from what we heard was
Uptown deal and I think it was Uptown and Bad Boy deal, wasn't it?
yeah, it was some background shit that was
I don't.
going
Yeah,
on.
I don't even
and
remember
Biggie
what it was.
they just didn't get on the flight or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The only person that was there and he was walking through the crowd, which was weird, was Redman.
Oh, Redman was there.
Yeah.
Redman gangster.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He was
I
walking
ain't
through the
even
crowd.
know
Yeah, he
that.
was there. He was in the crowd.
This is before
That's
Tonight's the
wild.
Night.
It's around that time.
That's right, because Redman, he would come to Orlando because K Solo and they was all
Yeah,
you know
K
what I'm
Solo
saying?
lives here now.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that was a crazy night.
You should
but
have told
I
Shaq
always
to get on
remember
and do the full Schnickens.
it. Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah.
It was
Shaq
before that
was-
shit,
Oh,
Shaq
before
was,
that.
He was hip hop, boy. I tell you,
well, he
was
still
at
is. He
all
still
that
is.
shit. Yeah.
Definitely is.
Most definitely is.
You got a good relationship with him?
Yeah, super. I made like maybe two
Produced on
records.
his album.
Produced
right? Yeah.
records. Not on
So
the album,
there we
but
go.
did a lot of
Shaq,
remixes.
can you bring Shaq to join our beautiful
Right.
studio? Come on,
Gonna make
Shaq.
room
These
for
I
are-
got to release some of the records we did on YouTube. I'm gonna let them know we're gonna release some joints that we did.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
like you said. I don't
Never
know if
hold on
you,
to
Just
anything.
put it out.
you
Yeah,
ever
right
seen Jazzy Jeff when he talks about if your creative die empty,
Mm-hmm.
put everything out. Don't try to hold
Yeah.
it.
For what?
Put it out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I
Good or
agree.
bad, just put it out. Die empty.
I agree.
And I always loved that speech that he gave. Shout out to Jazzy
Absolutely.
Jeff.
Yes, sir.
producing now. You said you did what? 2 songs with Shaq?
Yeah, we did 2 songs with Shaq. We would go in the studio. Shout out to my dog Johnny Wright. He would let us use the studio and
He's
Shaq
allowed
would.
his house.
Yeah. He had the compound. you know.
Compound house is the best shit.
If you don't know who Johnny Wright is, he's the one who manages Justin Timberlake. He used to manage Backstreet Boys, NSYNC,
Yeah.
Britney. You know, the list goes on.
Akon
and
at
on.
one point.
Akon, yeah.
I know.
Janet
Big up to
Jackson.
Gabriella Wright. She's
Yeah,
DJ.
that's
That's the homie. That's
oh,
the
you already
homie.
know, yeah.
That's the
absolutely.
homie.
So, you know.
She's next up.
Absolutely. So, you know, shout out to Johnny. He would let us use the compound all the time. I brought Pitbull there.
He's still here?
Yeah.
He is?
Yep, he lives here. This is home.
Yeah. Compound on the lake.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the vibe. So
Some
we did some joints
ball.
there. Some joints.
Can you break down some of the producers, some of the records you produced?
Yes. Long time coming, Cameron.
The first one, your first.
My
ever,
first
ever.
one ever.
Wait.
Damn.
Before you get to that first one ever, I'm sorry to
Yeah,
cut you
no,
off.
of course.
So back in 96,
Mm-hmm.
He's good with
Damn,
dates.
how you do
He's
know
good
the
with
Back in
dates?
90
He's good with
96.
dates. I'm not.
the Source magazine had a competition.
Oh,
And you did a remix for somebody. Play that remix real quick. Remember this?
Ras Taz, yeah, I knew it.
Let it
Remember
rock.
this?
Let it rock.
Let it rock
That's
for a little
crazy.
So tell us how you got to do this remix.
Hold on, let it play. Let it
Wow.
play.
I want to talk over it a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, so
I
we
won't
don't
catch up.
get hit.
That's
We don't get hit by his
We'll
lawyer.
give
right?
a lawyer.
Yo, y'all good. Y'all really good.
I'm up Versace sipping VSOP.
Wow.
That's DJ Nasty before before Nasty Beatmakers.
Before, right.
I think I won $1,000 for this.
So
That's crazy.
Nah, that's fire.
How y'all find that?
Come on, man. Nasty,
That's
we do.
crazy.
Listen, we do our work. Man.
Y'all
You think
niggas is
we ain't no-
researching for real.
We ain't no bozo fucking. We do our shit.
we true to this.
So, tell us why you
Wow.
enter competition
Yeah.
and your mindset to do this.
Priority
Because
records.
this is actually a West Coast rapper.
Yeah.
with-
Rascast.
And it's the way and what you produced was more of a East Coast
Yeah.
Style track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was big.
Oh, he's
big. He's big. He's still
yeah.
big. Yeah.
Yeah, he's lyricist. He's a
Yes.
lyricist.
Yeah, he got a lot of respect, man. Yeah, I did that joint, and I don't know. You know, I used
Mom's
to always
crib. In Mom's crib.
Mom's Cribs, of
Mhm.
course. I would just freaking be cooking up records. You know what I'm saying? Just making beats and making beats and making beats, and then I heard about this remix competition. Priority Records was giving $1,000 out, and I said, "Shoot, let me try take a crack at this." And I
Mhm.
liked the Soul on Ice record.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
So I was like, damn, let me get a crack at this. I found this sample. I was like, oh shit, this is fire. I did it. I was like, oh shit, I bet his acapella would be crazy on top of this. So that would be my thing. That's how I sold beats back in the days. I would make beats and then I would
Put
get
placements, find placements. For
yeah, then I would
So
get
like a
the
DJ.
acapellas from the
Right,
records
Right.
and hear how it sounded over it, and I'll be like, damn, that's fire. And you know, if an artist heard it, they'll be like, oh shit. You know, they get it more when they hear visualize, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how it sounds.
It's almost done pretty much.
Yeah,
for them.
exactly. So
It's sold.
I
already.
would do shit like that. And then I submitted it and they took it. You know what I'm saying? They pressed up vinyl and the
Dope.
whole night. I was like, oh my God, my first.
That was your
joint.
first?
I think
That's
that was
first-
my
that's first
first
one, yeah.
placement.
But I don't know.
yeah.
Oh,
The
first
first
placement,
placement.
but
Yeah.
And that's not really placement because it was just a remix.
No,
so
but,
it was
Yeah.
on
but it was
vinyl.
on the vinyl though. It was on the vinyl.
It was
though.
on
was on
It was on the
vinyl.
B side.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
but
Yeah.
and I meant to bring it with me and I forgot.
That's crazy.
I meant to bring my Jamani record
Oh wow! What
and I
was
forgot to bring my Jamani record
that?
because I still got my Jamani record that you produced.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That was another dope
That's
one.
crazy.
So
Wow,
after that,
y'all
after the
taking me back.
Rascast, what was that? What was after that?
I would start doing more remixes. So I did a Brandy remix. I did a TLC one, and you know, just I would be DJ on radio, so I would play these remixes, and people would hear them. They would
Right.
be like, "Oh shit, that's freaking dope!" So I started making my name like that, like DJ Nasty remix, and the radio would start playing the remixes.
Right.
More
I
than the
think they,
original shit,
yeah, I think they played my Brandy joint. You know,
On rotation?
yeah, on rotation, bro. It was like a remix version. I think I'm gonna put that on like Instagram or YouTube just so people can hear it too. as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. A
Put it
lot
out
of
there.
Cool joints.
Yeah.
What station was that?
102 Jams.
102.
It was
One.
one of,
They-
there's, now it's
before
back.
all the rules.
Yeah.
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 Now 102
I ain't gonna
Jams is
front.
back,
That
right?
station supported me heavy as a DJ and a producer. Always supported me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stevie the Man, Cedric Hollywood, Twice as Nice, Jimmy Jam, R.I.P. Like those guys really paved the way. And I used to guest DJ on Twice as Nice the show as
Yeah.
well.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
as well as Jimmy
Groovin'
Jam's show.
Groovin'.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Producing those records, then it came from there to the remixes.
Yeah.
When did they say, I'm going to do my original one?
Yeah.
That without the remixes. Which one was that?
That was probably Rated R. He told me about a project that was happening in Crazy Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Steve LaBelle. He was good friends with Steve LaBelle, and he said, "Yo, Steve LaBelle is looking for a record for Crazy Bone." So,
And so some people don't know who Rated R is. Explain who Rated R
yeah,
is.
Rated R is from the Bronx. Rated R introduced me and DJ Khaled, the Fat Joe, and from there it was on and popping. You know, we used to call ourselves the Concert Bandits because we would sneak into all the concerts that came to Orlando backstage and just be in the mix of shit, you know. And Rated R knew everybody from New York City. All the artists that were popping, he knew them. He had relationships to them. So, you know, shout out to Rated R.
No, speaking about what about Moss? What did Moss mean to
Mas, oh man, that's my brother. So that was Rated R's partner when it came to production.
Right.
But Mas would always come to the crib. He was probably, I I think it was just me and Moss that were really doing hip hop and making noise as producers. You know, he was doing Lil Kim, I was doing Crazy Bone and different artists, and you know, we were making noise. Moss brought us to Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah,
damn man,
did a lot of DJing in Puerto Rico. Shout
So
to Richie in the house.
Yeah, in the house.
Yeah.
So shout out to Moss, man. R.I.P. Great brother, good heart. Died too young, but super talented. Yeah, he taught me some tricks on the MPC.
Yeah, he was a animal with that MPC.
He knew it inside and out. So it was a lot of shit he taught me on there. He might have taught me how to filter on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. That was his thing. Yeah, the filtering on there.
Yeah, he was good at it. So damn, you brought me back with that one.
Yeah, that's
what was that record?
I
need to know what was that record when Nasty said.
It was a Crazy Bone one. What was your first?
Oh, Crazy
original
Bone.
placement.
Yeah. Thug. I don't know. Shoot, it's Thug something. Thug Mentality. I'm not too sure what the record was, but we placed the record.
That was your first plaque too.
Yeah, first plaque.
Yep.
What was the money like on that one? More than $1,000.
The deal was horrible. I ain't gonna front.
No points.
It wasn't a good deal because I really ain't have a lawyer. I ain't know how it worked. The record was just put out, and you know I was just excited to be on a project. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was like shit. I'm just trying to make a name for myself. I don't care if I did a record for free. You know?
Yeah.
But I got a plaque, and I was like, "Shit,
right.
I made it, mama! I made it. Look, I got a plaque."
So a young
but
producer
the business,
now,
I ain't make $1 from it or nothing. But you know, I was just grateful to be on a big artist project.
So for a young producer, you should advise them to get a lawyer.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, get a lawyer and all that. But that record had a sample. They said it took most of the royalties and publishing.
Yeah.
But again, I was just happy to be on the project because I was starting my discography. So now I had, like, if I was going to a label or meeting an A&R, I'm like, yo, what have you done? I was like, yo, I did freaking Crazy Bone. And, you know, he was from the biggest group there is.
Yeah, at that time, Crazy Bone, he was.
Yeah, they were big.
Yeah,
that was humongous.
Prior to the Biggie?
Yeah. Biggie what? Oh, the Grew Up star? What do you mean, Biggie?
The
Crazy Bone?
one, yeah, the Bone Thugs.
Oh, yeah. I would say prior to that.
Yeah, that's probably that was 97.
Oh, Thug Mentality. Okay.
Yeah, and shout out to Steve LaBelle, man, good friend till date from this day.
Yeah, still doing it in the industry.
Yes, sir. But when it really started, like I call that my first placement, but my first business placement was when I got to work with Fat Joe on his album, Jealous One Still Envy. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, dope album. And now I knew what the business, how you handle the business. I need a lawyer, and I got to understand what publishing is, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, Fat Joe was a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Shit, I think we got 10,000 for that beat.
But why did you get the lawyer now? Who told you this?
Well, I learned from the last situation. You know what I'm saying?
Which you should, right?
You have to have a lawyer, have all your shit intact, and, you know a little bit about the business. I ain't know a lot about it, but I know I needed a lawyer. So if I get a lawyer, he's going to tell me what I need to have and what's a good deal, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I got that lawyer, I was like, okay, shit, all right.
So at this point, you were by yourself. Caesar was gone.
Yeah.
Khaled was gone. This is just you.
Yeah.
This is Nasty Beatmakers.
Yeah, this is Nasty Beatmakers.
Who are the Nasty Beatmakers?
Me and my brother.
Oh, you
Lenny.
and your brother. Okay. What about the other brother?
No, he wasn't. No, my other brother was probably playing for Britney Spears and touring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my Nasty Beatmaker, my brother LVM, he had got off tour with Backstreet Boys. Yeah, and he did a song with the Backstreet Boys, and he's seen how much money could be generated from producing.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, you know what? I want to do more of this.
Yeah.
So I teamed up with him and said, oh, let's do this.
That's dope. That's keep it in the family.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
How much do y'all fight?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm the headstrong one. So, you know.
You the headstrong but the quiet one, too, though. Because I feel.
I wouldn't say that.
I feel that's
not when it comes to music.
For all three of y'all, I don't know, because you and Lenny look alike.
Yeah, yeah.
But he has dreads.
Right.
Yeah, Lenny's
Right.
a calm person,
Right.
you know. So he's laid back, and when it comes to hip hop, I feel like that's what the culture I grew up in.
You're passionate
My
about
brother,
it.
yeah, I'm passionate about it,
Yeah.
and I feel like I know a lot about it. And my brother LVM, he grew up as a rocker. You know what I'm saying? And you
Right.
know, that's what he grew up listening to. But of course, he listened to hip hop, but not like me. I was like
Right.
hardcore. So when we
And that's
make
why
beats,
he's so dope with the guitars and everything else.
Mhm.
Yes.
So when we make beats, I'll be like, oh, I don't like how that sounds. And if he said, oh, but it sounds like, I think it's good, I'm like, I'm in the culture.
Right.
I know that's not it.
Yeah.
Like, let's do it again. So and you know, I would be the one. I program the drums, and then of course my brother, he plays on top. You know what I'm saying? So he'll play either strings or guitar or keyboard. So
and your other brother never touched another record?
Hmm?
Your other brother never touched a record with you?
my other no, we
Because he has.
Yeah, we asked him
background.
to play bass on Wild Thoughts, but
Mhm.
he would take forever. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
He's the wild
you know.
child.
He just
know,
don't like you guys.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It's just
He's
like,
the older one. He's the
Yo,
older one.
yeah, he's the
That's
He's
older.
like, fuck these little niggas.
Yo,
But you know when you
that's my man's them.
Yeah.
I can be the far end of the club.
when you
Paul, what up?
when you're doing projects and you need it now,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes people don't understand how important now is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Everything is in house. You do this at your
Yeah.
house, and then
Yeah.
and then you. Oh,
Yeah, I
that's-
have a studio at my crib, and Lenny has a studio at his crib. So, or he'll come to my crib and
Yeah, and you work
Work,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's super. That's super amazing.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
like more, producing or
Right.
DJing?
the satisfaction of hearing your song played is a feeling that is mind blowing. But you know, I love DJing too, so
Mhm.
it's kind of both. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
know,
play
I
your own
wouldn't-
records?
I wouldn't be producing without DJing. So
You play your own records?
of course,
All of them?
Play that shit last night.
Yeah, of course he does.
you better believe it.
Yeah, like, play that shit last night. It's like, oh, you don't know
That's
Nasty?
me, guys. That's me, guys. I
Yo,
produce this.
yes, sir. Like, you know Nasty? He was a push button DJ.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Hey.
you know that record?
Oh my god!
Have you ever done a whole
That's
just
funny.
I'm DJ
No,
Nasty, this is
no.
my set, this is what I
Yeah,
produce,
I
like
mean-
a versus yourself?
Nah, we did some. Mackie hired us and booked us to do something at NAM before.
Okay.
So it
Mackie,
was,
the company, the
Yeah.
okay.
that makes speakers and all that kind of stuff. So they hired us at NAM. So we did a showcase there, and it was me and my brother. And I was DJing, and he was playing guitar, and you know,
That's-
it was
There's
pretty
actually a
cool.
good write up on Mackie on them.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Almost out.
Hey, I'm Lenny, aka LVM.
And I'm DJ Nasty. And together, we are the multi-platinum producers, the Nasty Beatmakers.
As Grammy Award-winning producers, we try to align ourselves with the best of the best when it comes to creating hits. The Mackie MR and Thump series represent the standard in quality speakers.
We've used Mackie products for many years, and we will continue to in the future. So whether you're recording in a studio or doing live gigs, you're gonna need the best speakers in the game. And that's why the Nasty Beatmakers is always rock with Mackie.
Almost out. Shout out to Christina Clark, R.I.P.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh, man.
She said
You ever
That
thought
was a
about
big-
putting that in the club? You DJing
Yeah.
and then your brother.
I really wanted to take that around, but man, sometimes I'd
That'll
be
be
like,
so-
Yo, let's go.
Damn.
I know a place we could do that.
I know a place
no.
too.
Come on, yo.
Bro,
Nah,
that'll
happened.
be so
I need to put that
dope.
in motion, you know what I'm saying? Like doing our own
We're
shit
going to do this shit after this.
plus covers.
Well, we're going to sign up the right paper after this.
No, he signed it. That was all in one. That was all in one. That's everything. We have him for the next 15 years. He signed to us. He just don't know
You
it
got
yet.
the platform.
That's
Got the
too
platform.
funny.
And in your city, right? You have to do it in your city, first of all.
Yeah, yeah.
It has been the first spot
You know,
in your city.
me, my brother Lenny, and Freddie, we did Antigua's like Tuesday nights a couple times, and we had the band
Mhm.
that was like the Nasty Beatmakers and DJ Nasty, and I would play records, and they would.
Play on
I
top
would
of
had
it.
a drummer, I had a guitar player, and and bass player. So it was pretty cool.
Dope.
So how does your brothers
Early.
feel about it calling nasty beat makers?
Oh yeah, he didn't like that. In the beginning, he didn't like
Like,
that.
why it gotta be about you? This is the
He
fights
was
that
the
I'm
face.
talking. These are the
He's the
fights.
face.
Why?
He's
the
the
face.
face.
He's the
He is the
face.
face.
I was
Yeah.
a face, so I felt like, damn.
Is he older
Yeah.
than you?
Yeah,
He's older.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the baby.
So
yeah,
you're the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't- he didn't like it, but I was like, I felt like it was a great marketing tool. You know what I'm saying? And it's me.
It was a great marketing tool. Everybody knew who he was already.
Right, yeah, and,
Yeah,
it works
exactly,
itself out.
Yeah.
Definitely worked itself out.
Hey, Nasty, you want
And
to
he
refill?
didn't- Huh?
You want to refill?
Yeah, of course.
Nasty
You know, I
beat
don't know. I
makers.
feel like he was like, "Oh, nasty beat maker." That don't sound right. But I was like, "Nasty beat makers, like we're nasty at our beats." You know what I'm saying? But
You can be like, no, you're just
Yeah.
nasty, and no, it's not
that's
happening.
basically what it was.
Nah, it's not happening. So
once again-
what are your brothers' names?
Lenny,
Lenny,
and Freddie,
Freddie,
and Johnny,
and Johnny.
all E's.
So why don't y'all be the beat makers? Like Johnny. What was your dad's name? What's your dad's name?
Wilfredo.
Wilfredito. Oh,
Yeah,
Wilfredo.
Wilfredo.
It
Yeah.
works.
Johnny,
It works.
Lenny,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Crazy.
All right, so after the Fat
You got
Joe,
my drink?
yeah, he got your drink.
Oh, you
drink.
do? Okay.
After the Fat Joe, what was
Yeah,
after
like,
that?
like I'm a bartender.
Yeah, but
Shit.
hold up. There's no ice in mine.
Yes, it is icing.
Oh, that's mine's? Okay, okay.
Relax.
Damn.
So-
Should have just gave him a straight shot.
Should've.
Yeah.
Listen, we're looking for liquor sponsors. Bring them on down. There you go. Salute. I got my bottle.
Wow.
Salute, 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 salute.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right.
called a Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre.
Cuba
Yeah, yeah.
Libre.
So
I
after,
try to hit the brain, see?
all right. So after the Fat Joe record, what was next after that?
After the Fat Joe record, oh, man, I am gonna jump to Cameron. I feel like
Killer.
it was Cameron. Shot the BB guns.
Mhm.
We met Cameron, me and Khaled, and jeez, you know, Khaled has an album that never came out before his first album. Yeah,
Okay.
so we would do we met Cameron and we built a foundation with him.
Mhm.
So Cameron was on the album. I was doing all the beats, and Khaled was as well. So we did a record with Cameron. We did a record with Bounty Killer, Sean Paul.
Dirty.
Got a record with KRS-One. Yeah, it was the album he was putting together, but it
Okay.
never flourished.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something else came up, and it wasn't the time.
And you made how many tracks on that?
I made maybe 2 or 3, and then he did a bunch of tracks as well.
All right. Then
Yeah.
after that,
And then from there we was like we gave Cameron a record that me and Khaled produced called Long Time Coming.
Mhm.
And then which was actually supposed to be for Nas.
okay.
That's when Nas was here.
Oh, okay.
Nas was here in Orlando, and
He was recording at Transcon, right?
Yes, that
Yeah.
was when he left New York
Yeah.
during the battle.
Yeah.
With him and Jay.
Yeah.
And I went to Transcon and I played the beat for him. A long time coming. I was like, and he was like, like he was feeling the beat.
Right.
Like, and I was like, damn, is this gonna be the record he
He picks, yeah.
picks for? You know what I'm saying? To come
Yeah.
back at Jay at. You know what I'm saying? Because we made it like that. You know, it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. So that was the inspiration.
You're a
of
good
doing the
singer. You
record.
should have been a singer.
I appreciate it. So I told Khaled, I just played the record for Nas, man. He was feeling it. Let's see if he uses it.
Didn't it turn out to be an R&B record?
Yeah,
It did.
because it couldn't get cleared, so we had to
Right.
redo all the music.
Right.
Then it ended up being Lord, You Know,
Mhm.
with Jaheim on it, and
Right.
it was on Purple Haze's
Right.
album or was just a single. I don't know if it was on. No, it wasn't on the Purple Haze album. Was
No,
it?
you talking Cameron record?
Yeah,
I
I don't think it ended
think
up
the
going
Cameron
on
record
there.
you did was like in 2002 maybe? Or before that?
I'm not the years.
Yeah.
I don't know, not but years.
Or something like
Me
that.
neither.
I thought
Yeah.
it was Purple Haze too, I think it
Mhm.
was.
But yeah, so we ended up playing the record for Cam, and Cam loved it, and he shouted out me and Khaled on the record.
Yeah.
So you
Khaled,
get you-
nasty.
you
killer.
get these artists to
Mhm.
actually listen to you just because of what you've done before?
Nah, back then it was hard,
Harder,
bro.
right.
Yeah, it was hard. I was a radio DJ. Khaled was a radio DJ. So it was tough to get artists to listen to our stuff.
More relationships,
right.
pretty much. Yeah.
But
So
we
what was the
built
one
great
record
relationships.
that said to everybody else, I produced this record as Nasty Beatmakers, and now people are coming to you looking for records?
Damn, man. Oh man, we just did a
You
lot of
done
cool-
a lot of
lot
cool
of
shit.
cool records.
Did
Yeah.
was it the Ludacris joint? that
Smoking
you
Joe. I was, and guess what? I was his mama crib for that one too.
Smoking Joe?
Yes, I
oh
was.
my God. That was
For the
a
intro and
that was
everything,
a
yes, I
TTP
was.
album. Wow, that's
Yep.
crazy. Nah, I feel like just
I ain't getting no credit on it, but it's
I was
okay.
I was just making a lot of records and even working with people like Pitbull. Then we did a record for Pitbull and then
Yeah, that's nasty.
that's
That's
nasty.
That was
Then
on TMZ. Was
That,
it TNT?
TBT.
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 Yeah.
What was that name of his album?
Mr.
not
305? No.
The first album he ever did.
Oh.
What was that? Something.
Was it
I
Mr.
forgot.
It wasn't Mr. 305.
No, it wasn't. I don't remember what it was, but I do
It
got
was
it.
before that picture.
Yeah, I got that single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But after that picture, actually.
yeah, I had a little Scrappy on there. Fat Joe was on there.
Yeah.
I just was doing a lot of records, but they were a lot of B-side records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was getting me on projects. So then my name started being known in the Def Jam systems or the Universal systems,
Right.
and everybody was familiar. So I could make phone calls and be introduced to people, and they pick up my phone call and be like, "Oh,
Okay.
we're working on this and that."
We're going to talk about one record right now. We're consider my records.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about Def Jam, right?
Yeah.
So I remember this. I was in the room,
Mhm.
this record. So there's a record you sent to Def Jam to Irv Gotti.
No, I ain't sent no record to Irv Gotti.
Then we talk about the
I'd never send a record to Irv Gotti.
how did your sample get put on the same year, same timeline
Yeah.
as Smells of South Star?
We did the record. Me and my
Mhm.
brother did the record. We gave it to Dakari.
Okay.
Dakari did the hook. And then from there, Smiles of South Star rapped on it. We started getting mix show play.
Mhm.
And I think they must have heard it while
okay.
it was getting mix show play, while they were in the studio in Miami, Circle House. They were
Mhm.
having a little camp out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they come out with a record like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never sent the record to nobody.
But you had it out there before it got.
For sure.
Yeah, it was out. Theirs
It
was
was
out
out there.
first.
It
Yeah.
was-
Theirs
Yeah,
no.
but I
It
made-
was out there. I'm saying,
No,
but
but I made the record and I gave it directly to Dakari.
right.
I
But
never gave
Dakari-
it to nobody else.
That was playing in the studio in Miami, wasn't it?
No. Dakari
Nobody-
was playing it in Orlando,
In Orlando
Transcon.
studio.
Mhm.
Transcon. Well, everybody's calling Transcon anyway.
Yeah.
The story was painted, I guess, when Ja Rule and them went on
Right.
106 and Park.
Right.
He said
Right.
that
Right.
producer gave it
Right.
to them as well. I'm like, no, I ain't give it to nobody. I gave it to my boys in Orlando.
Right. We're talking about the Tell Me record.
Yeah, tell me.
Mhm.
Smiles and South Star.
It's still a hit to this day.
Yes, sir.
I was in the video shoot, but it's okay.
I wasn't either. So
Damn.
No invite on that one.
Y'all stop it.
But that was a dope sample though.
Yeah, it was.
And then what came after that?
After that, after Tell Me, yeah, I gotta have my discography. I guess after that would be All I Do Is Win would be the record. Yeah.
Well, that's the anthem.
Mm-hmm.
So you went from there straight to, how did that happen? How did,
No, because I was doing a lot of B-side records with Khaled.
okay.
And Khaled would all be like, yo, I need you to give me a hit. You giving everybody all these hits. Like, you always giving me album cuts.
Right.
So me and my brother cooked up this beat, and shit was fire. And I was like, damn, yeah, we could give this to Wayne or freaking Ludacris.
Mhm.
Me and my brother were just figuring out who to give the record to, or Jeezy. And I was like, yo, we always give Khaled freaking album cut. He's asking for a single right now. It's the 9th inning, and he's looking for a record.
Right.
He had I'm So Hood. He had all these records.
Mhm.
So I said, let's send it to him. And we sent it to Khaled, and the magic happened after that. It was gone.
Yeah.
Take me through how that really happened, though.
Yeah.
Was it a one-time take, or did y'all fix it like a couple numerous times?
So we sent the beat to Khaled.
No, I
Yeah.
want to know how you made the beat.
Oh, man.
So your brother did the guitar, and then you were like, no,
No,
I
there's
like
no
it.
guitars on that.
There's nothing. That's
No, I programmed the
There's
drums.
no samples either.
It's nothing.
No samples. I programmed the drums, and Lenny did the keyboards on
The
top.
keyboard, okay.
Yeah.
And then that's how it came together.
It was just a one time, and you'd be like, all right, we're
No,
done.
no. We always go back and forth and trying to
Twist it,
figure out
adjust.
how it sounds good. I ain't gonna front. Nah, that record just came together like it is. It is. Yeah, that record was just.
He
did it,
He's
and
drinking,
it was good.
now.
No, because I'm starting to think that we go back and forth. Nope. And that's how that came about. And we sent it to Khaled. I was like, yo, don't let
during that time,
nobody
T-Pain was
hear
hot.
this.
Right. This track, yeah.
Don't let nobody hear this track. And I said, all right, bet.
So
He
it
said,
was just pretty much timing, because if Khaled would have not told you that,
yeah.
it would have been a Lil Wayne record.
Yeah,
It would
I
have been a
was sending to
Pitbull
Wayne.
record.
I was saying
Junebug probably would have got on it.
Yeah, he said, don't send nobody. He said, yo, let me do my magic. Then he went and
T-Pain
went
was
to the
very
studio
hot that
with
time.
T-Pain.
Did you debate at all? Be like, damn, should we send it to Khaled or should we send it to Lil Wayne?
Nah, because that's my brother.
Okay.
And, we was in a good space with Lil Wayne. We was in a good space with Luda. They had plenty of records. And I was like, damn, we're always doing B-cuts. Because we've done plenty of records with Khaled, but they were all B-sides, you know what I'm saying? So we had a record that I felt it had big energy. So we said, send it to my brother. Then he was like, yo, let me do my thing. He went in the studio with T-Pain, made a movie, sent it to me. I heard the hook. I said, oh my God. I said, this sounds crazy.
Were you in the studio when this all happened? No.
No, but it didn't have the drop on the beat yet. So I heard it. Everybody hands go up and then stay down. The beat's all there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, that's crazy. He said, yo, send it to Luda and get Luda to jump on the record. And I said, all right. So we sent it to Luda. Luda sent it back. And I was like, Lord Jesus Christ.
So Khaled
Yes,
picks who's
motherfucker.
on the record.
Mhm.
You had no say so on that?
Khaled picks who he wants on the record. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. So sent him the record, and then he said, yo, I'm gonna get Ross, of course, on the record. Then my brother said, I'm gonna get Snoop, bro. I said, Snoop Dogg? Oh my God. Then he got everybody on the record.
So at this time, everybody already knew this was a smash.
I didn't really know it was a super smash like that. I played the record for Ricky Padilla. He came over and said, yo, this is crazy. Bro, you know what this record is going to mean? Like every sport, every stadium, this is going to be an anthem for sports. And I was like, damn, really? And
because you made it, so you don't think it. It's like put it on cologne. You don't smell it.
Yeah, because, and plus, I'm not a big sport guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a sports fanatic. Never been into sports. Music's always been my love. So when he said that, I said, damn, you're right. Yeah, it's about winning, huh? And then when we went to mix the record in Miami, I heard it, and then I heard the drop in it, and I was like, whoa, where'd the beat go? Then, and they say that, boom. And I said, oh my God.
Who did the drop?
This is crazy. I don't know.
Probably in the mix and mastering.
But I don't know whose idea the drop was.
Yeah.
So does that person get credit as executive producer? Do they get like 6%?
We get 20%.
We get 20. I don't care about what they get. I know we got our 20.
I don't know who did the drop, but whoever did the drop was crazy. Whether it was Khaled,
it was probably
or
Jeff
Payne, or Lou Diaz mixed the record. So I don't know.
That shit was probably an accident. Like,
yeah.
let me get that.
So you're not a sports
But the
person,
crazy
right?
thing is when the record goes, everybody hands go up.
Yeah.
You doing this? And they stay there. And they stay there. Look at my hand. And they stay there. Up, down, up, down. It's
it
still,
says up, down.
You see
I
that?
thought y'all say uptown.
No.
I'm from Harlem, uptown.
Up, down, up, down.
Remix.
Do you understand the beat is doing that? Like, that's so precise and so clever.
Yeah, T-Pain killed that.
Uh-huh.
You don't like sports. Have you been to a sport arena now with your song playing?
Yeah, of course.
He only goes
How
for
do you-
I
that.
didn't say I didn't like sports.
Well, I mean, you're not a sport person. You said, okay.
I say I'm not really a big
Have
sports
you
guy,
been
but
to-
I love going
Have you been to
a
an
game.
NFL game or a basketball game and hear your
Yes.
song play? How does that make you feel?
Come on.
I'm just
Freaking-
Do you stand up? Like, that's
Unbelievable.
Do you stand up?
I would.
You say it's me?
I'll have
Yeah.
a big T-shirt
No,
sign.
no.
That's
I
me?
mean, it's been happening for so long now, so it's just regular now.
The first
Right.
time. Where
The
did you
first
hear it the
time.
first time?
Oh man, I think the first time I heard it was on the radio. So I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
crazy." That
Does it feel the same being that you're a
Yeah, but that's
radio
wait,
DJ?
radio. That's a radio. But
No,
I'm talking about the first
when
time
it's on
in
rotation.
You're talking about
it's crazy.
like an
the
arena or
arena.
something.
The first
that
time
you
you're in
was
the arena and you hear that song.
They probably sent it to you
That
first.
feels good. It feels good. I feel
He lying. That
I
shit
feel
feels
like when
great.
it really resonated and it was a big deal for me was when Obama walked out. to
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, "Oh my god! Like this ain't just sports. This is freaking the president
Right,
walking
right.
out to it."
Now,
Right.
there's another question real quick. And I know, like I said, we know each other for a long time.
Mhm.
We respect, you balance your family life, your kids, your great
Yes,
dad,
sir.
stuff like that. Have you been to a game with your kids and the song plays and your kid looks up to you? Like your daddy, that's
Nah, the kids don't care about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm,
I
I'll
don't-
be
I don't-
my
you don't-
daughter.
you know what I'm saying? I
My
mean,
daughter would be in there and she like they're playing your song.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. she's like,
Whatever.
You know, it
on
ain't-
TikTok.
it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. For her,
She
it's
don't
like
know that's her what's the word?
generational wealth.
Generational
Right,
wealth.
Right,
You know what I'm
because-
saying?
right.
Because
She owns that.
Yeah,
Right.
we went to DJ Craze, and he was saying that his daughter was going to school with kids that had Pitbull as their father. Remember that kind of
As their
story?
uncle.
As their uncle, yeah.
yeah.
They're like, well, your dad's DJ Craze. Who's that?
Yeah.
my
But they don't-
uncle's Pitbull.
They don't know who They don't really know who Craze is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Legend.
But he also said that his daughter didn't pay him. But now his daughter DJs. But
Right.
his
Yeah.
daughter didn't really.
Shout out
it's-
DJ Craze.
He's just. He's her dad.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's
That's
not crazy. He's
Right.
not. You know,
I'm
the kids
trying to
don't.
get my daughter to DJ too.
The kids don't
Yeah.
care about, who you are, what you did, or not.
No.
Like, they want you to be the father figure, the dad. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. To
How
the-
you-
I'm sure to your daughter's friends, you're cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Tell your dad to give us
You're
tickets.
right.
Tell
Right,
your
right,
dad
right.
to do this.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
She
exactly how
got
it
she
is.
got Uncle Khaled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to them, that's a big
Yeah.
deal. To your daughter, it's everyday life.
Exactly.
How you
You know,
balance that out?
What?
Being
Tough. It's hard, bro.
the dad and then traveling and then being
It's
the dad
hard.
again. You're
It's
two
hard.
different people.
Yeah.
You're
I
DJ
am.
Nasty and then daddy.
It's a tough job because I got autistic son as well. So
Yeah.
God
that's
bless.
yeah.
Blessings.
It's just hard. You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Papito.
But
Papito.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my
Big
dog,
shout out to
my
him.
ride or die.
Everybody
I love
knows.
him.
Everybody knows him and don't
Everybody,
know
yo,
him. Everybody
right.
knows him but don't know him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I love my kids, so I promote them whether they talk or not. You know what I'm saying? That's my love. But yeah, no, it's tough. But I grew to understand how to adapt and how to care for my kids, and
And balance it out.
and balance it out. Yeah,
It's my balance.
it was tough though.
Well, what you're doing, you're doing a great job.
No, I appreciate
That's
that.
why all
Thank
them
you.
blessings is coming towards your way, buddy.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. So let's.
I want to go back for one
Yo,
question. Go back for a second.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. We're gonna have to do a bathroom break, bro. You
do a
can't
bathroom break.
drink
Yeah, we do a
all
bathroom
this.
break,
We can't
Yeah,
drink
why-
all this
Yeah, you're not even
water.
drinking.
Yeah,
That's a cup
I
and a
started
half.
early. Hello.
Listen.
Go.
Chug,
Correct. I
chug,
want to ask
chug,
that one
chug,
question
chug.
though.
Which one?
And then we
One
get a
back in the
bathroom
days.
break.
Then the bathroom break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ask him.
So back in the days growing up, Nasty,
Mm-hmm.
you're the youngest one out of everybody, out of the Sir Night Trains, the Clay D's,
Yeah.
Disco, everybody
Mm-hmm.
else.
But we did have Sir Night Train here.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
Yes, we
shout out
did.
to Sir Night Train.
And he did tell us
Oh,
something.
God, here we go.
What was
Right.
this, what is it called, Nasty, back in the days?
Oh God.
According to Sir Night Train, he don't want to call you nothing else but Booby.
Why is that?
Where did that name
Thank
come
God
from?
that ain't the name.
Why did he call you that?
That's not the name.
What is it, Cookie?
It's not Booby?
I am not even going to entertain this.
What is it?
I'm not
So what is it?
entertaining
What is
this.
it? What was it?
Nasty.
No,
that's
he
before
don't want
that.
it. He don't want it. He don't want to
So we all
acknowledge
right.
it.
We all
So
right.
we right. We
We're
right.
right. We're right. He's wrong. We're
I
right.
am not entertaining
We gotta
this.
take Sir Night Train. It's the OG. We
Yeah,
got-
It's OG.
yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, it is.
It's like,
All right,
Poochie,
Booby, you want to go?
Poochie's
I mean,
Yeah.
Nasty.
They don't know.
Bathroom break.
Yeah.
want to take a break now?
Time out.
Huh?
Want to take a time out right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Time out. All right, we're going to play some games real quick. We're going to play 4 samples, right? Tell
You're
us.
gonna play them?
We're gonna play
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna play four samples.
I'm gonna hear them.
Yep. Hear them. Yep. Tell us what group or artist used to sample. Many people use the same sample,
God,
but we're looking for one person,
this
one
is
artist,
so
and one
easy.
group. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Kid,
I'm
we
a
ready
digging
there,
it.
Kid?
So the twist is
I dig in the
everyone
crates.
you get wrong, you got to give us $100.
I'm a dig in the crates type of guy.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It should be good for you.
confidence. I hope you got some good ones.
I do.
Because I don't know.
It's
none of them.
crazy. My biggest record is All I Do Is Win, and
There's
there's
no
no
samples.
samples.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This
tried.
is when my brother was getting frustrated with me. He was mad.
Why he wanted samples?
Because he hated samples.
Oh, he
because
hated
it would
samples.
take all our publishing.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so
now
he
you got
was
more
like,
money.
he was always wanted to do original music, and I was
Right.
like, sampling is what people like. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're gonna we
Remaking
attract
stuff.
them.
Right.
We attract the artists by
Back
letting them
then.
hear a familiar sound.
Right.
So, you know,
And he was like,
shout out to your
we're
brother
not
then.
making no
Shout out to
money.
your brother, bigger checks.
Shout out
So he
I'm
got
afraid-
a bigger cut than
Right.
you?
No.
No? Oh,
But thank God for my brother,
Right.
because All
And
I
being
Do Is
stubborn,
Win
right?
was our biggest record was no sample.
Dope.
That's what's up.
No
To this
sample.
day,
Can you
I
believe that?
think, isn't that record took over of Queen's "We Are Champions"? Or like the
I
anthem.
don't
I
know.
wouldn't do all that.
Look, hey,
I'm not.
I was-
hey,
I'm not. You listen.
I ain't
because
even mad. I think
maybe
it might be
because
true.
you saying that, but it might be true.
all I'm saying
Maybe
is,
Google it, K.
all I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
when I heard it at the Olympics this past year,
It was?
absolutely.
Come
I
on.
didn't hear
You,
that.
Yeah.
get a
all
check?
the time.
Really?
You get a check for it?
Oh, I gotta make a phone call.
That's ours. That's
Yeah,
ours.
that's
That's
When I heard
ours.
it-
That's
Yo,
ours.
that's
I heard
our
it.
check.
We
He
claimed
didn't get it. He claimed it
What
first.
sport was it?
I don't remember what sport it was.
Really?
Taekwondo, man. Come on.
Yeah, I was like, you know
The
what?
breaking?
Fencing.
No, I wasn't breaking.
No.
Nah, I wasn't breaking.
Definitely
They're
not
not breaking to that. Dope song, but they're not breaking to that, man.
Oh my God.
But I heard it play. I think it was because like the same thing with
Really?
with the Rima song, the Calm Down joint, baby, calm down. Like that was a massive at like the soccer tournaments and stuff like that. Like, you know, imagine 100,000 people
Yeah.
singing the song.
That's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can think
Nah, we are the champions. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's super legendary.
It is, but
But, you know, yeah, ours is the modern version of it.
Give me a
You know what
second.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
Big Ben, what's up, Big Ben? What's up, bro? You actually,
shit,
we
Big
actually
Ben?
recording DJ Nasty right now. You actually live right now. What's going on?
Oh, that's what's up, man.
What's up, Big Ben?
How you feeling?
You want to ask Nasty a question?
Ask Nasty your
Ask
question.
Nasty a question.
Oh, God.
Let me see. My question for Nasty. Let me see. I have to give a question real quick. But, yo, how come you ain't doing Radio Atlanta no more? You should be doing radio.
I mean, I did do the 102 Jams New Year's Eve mix. But
Which was dope.
Yeah, I
caught
appreciate
that.
it. So yeah, it might be something cooking up real soon in the near future.
I think Orlando needs a staple. That's what it is. It needs a staple. I
Yes.
think by him not being on the radio like he was, you cannot forget that you helped build, the Orlando.
the Orlando
I
market.
appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Was. And hopefully next time I'm down there, we can link up.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah,
Junebug ain't
we'll-
telling me you was gonna be at Mango's.
Oh, God.
I would have
we
been
link it up.
there.
We link it up. We link it up.
Ben's set is
Hey,
crazy.
Hey, Ben, your check's in the mail, okay?
Ben does all. Ben does the parties that I love. He does
Yes.
all the white parties in downtown New York. You know what I'm
Yes, he
saying?
does.
Tao and
Been doing that a
and,
long
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
Yo,
I
Ben,
love it.
I did invite him on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh
he said
wow.
he was busy.
Yeah, that's a lie.
He was busy.
Everybody busy.
He was
Everybody
busy.
busy.
No.
He was busy going to the bank, canceling checks.
Yeah, all right.
Deposit the checks.
That's
That's
crazy.
what I'm talking about.
Love you, Ben.
And I love you too, my brother. I'll see you soon. I'll be out there probably in March.
All right, let's do it.
We're talking to few.
All right.
All right, what?
All right. Later.
Ben. Yo, Ben figured it out. He like, I ain't doing all these hood parties.
Nah, but he figured it
I'm
out
doing
at a young age.
all these damn
Yeah.
freaking
At a-
sexy, you know what I'm saying, hip hop.
Yeah, at a young
Freaking-
age, he figured it out because
Yeah, parties.
he
Like
was
all the
doing
white
all
parties.
that.
I ain't gonna front. I mean, I love the Tao parties. I'm always downtown New York. I don't leave the borough because I like to just
You
chill
don't
there.
leave Manhattan.
All right.
All right.
Manhattan, not Harlem.
Harlem is a whole is a borough within Manhattan. If, you know what I
Harlem,
mean?
baby.
When you from
Harlem,
Harlem, you
baby.
rep Harlem. We not part of Manhattan. We a
I
different
know,
borough
it is.
within Manhattan.
Like
different blocks.
Harlem is
same
separate
thing like,
from
right,
Manhattan.
same thing like the Lower East Side, like the LES. They don't feel like they're a
So
part
the
of
Like
it.
the Bronx.
borough.
Remember the thing I told you about the Bronx? This ain't New York. This the
This
Bronx.
This the Bronx. Yeah, from B Street. Yeah.
I love that. Classic.
My favorite movie of all time.
Yes.
All right,
That's
you want
crazy.
to go on to this one?
I ain't gonna front.
We
Y'all
can.
messed my head up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got a good gift. Yes.
Oh, y'all
Okay,
got me
gifts.
gifts?
We got
Oh,
gifts.
Little
Y'all
gift
got me
bag.
cigars?
Gifts. No, you were supposed to bring us a cigar. You from
yeah.
Cuba, bro.
Right.
Come on, son.
Damn, I know I get gifts here.
Look.
Oh, what's
Respect the DJ.
you go.
Wow, that's dope, man.
See, I know we probably had the dunks, the blue
I
and
like
black.
this. Oh, I got scratch pads too.
There you go.
Shit. Oh, I love that. Beautiful.
Yo,
Thank
slip
you
mats.
so much. Thank you so much. These slip mats always. Oh, 45.
There you go.
I know you still have your collection.
Okay,
You
this is
still got 'em.
red right here.
You gotta.
I love it.
All
And
right.
oh shoot, and a cassette tape. Woo! Junebug. All right. Well, we got the
Some stickers in there.
Stickers in here. We need
Should be
that.
a black
Open
package
this up.
too.
I got need the
Yeah.
bag.
Let's see.
Ah,
Drum roll,
okay.
please.
Nice. Beautiful.
Now you
Oh
could.
shit, and it's champion too. They ain't give me the
No,
cheap
they
Cheap
don't
shit.
shit.
got
That's
the
no
cheap
cheap
one.
shit. Yo, come
Oh,
on,
they
man.
ain't give me the cheap stuff. I see the logo somewhere.
Now,
Look at that.
Now you
That's
can
that
go to
good-
Walmart in style.
Right. You could go do your
Good
compra.
quality. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it.
Do your
Thank
compra.
you so much. I'm gonna save this bag too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's-
gonna
you said
put this with
you
the-
can put our money in there and send it to us.
I'll put these
There
with
you
my with the Publix bags.
Well, we need the bag, so just put it to the side for the next one.
I love it. Thank you.
gonna put
man.
it- he gonna put it in his
You
little-
gotta help me with my 45 collection.
Oh man, this is a lot
I
of work.
love
man.
this. This is dope.
A lot of work.
Hell yeah.
No, we were for real. Put the bag to the side. Chris. You know, we're not. No, it's just charities. It's all charity.
Oh my God.
Talk about charity. March 15th,
Yeah.
Yes,
we're doing
March 15th.
Hooping for Life. Do you know what that is?
Basketball?
Yes. You see, you do
I
know
don't
a
play
little bit.
sports. You
Well,
don't
you're
remember.
just gonna be there. You don't gotta play it.
Your song we
So you
playing.
just gotta make sure you show up.
His song we playing though.
His song.
Your
is-
song would
Yeah,
definitely be
Yeah, we're
playing.
getting that clear
Let's
right
do
now.
it. We can do that.
So we're doing a charity event. Ada's Foundation. You know, his mom passed away. You want to explain a
Yeah.
little bit more about the
Yeah,
foundation?
4 years ago, my mom passed away from living kidney disease. So I started a foundation as of last week. Well, not till last week, but been working on it. Finally got approved by the federal government. And we're doing an event March 15th called Hooping for Life. It's a charity to support kidney and liver disease awareness.
Yeah.
And teaching everybody else about the disease.
Right.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So we're just doing, we'll get together.
I'm
There's,
there, baby.
There's DJs
all you gotta
against
say.
DJs against artists, promoters against
Oh
club
my God.
owners.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be.
got-
we got
it's gonna be
different
fun.
teams.
That's
Like
Yeah, different
crazy.
teams. Yeah, we have also JR, his son, doing a halftime show.
Oh, yeah.
Dad and son
God bless.
halftime show. So some good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I'm there. March 15th.
March
15th.
15th, Saturday, 1 to 5. Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's do it.
we need sponsors. So anybody want to sponsor?
Yeah.
We would definitely taking on sponsors
You
and
got the
vendors.
location already?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got
the
everything
location.
booked.
Yeah,
and set.
everything
We
booked.
just now
Okay.
we're just finishing up the little details.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you good with this, June?
Yeah, try
You
to.
know how to put stuff
to-
together. I love his
Yeah.
bikes for kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did this
For
bike
the-
thing
Did it.
recently. Yeah.
For the
we
holidays.
met the quota with that.
We went to
Yeah.
Kobe.
So now
We
we're
got
gonna double it.
54 bikes,
We're gonna double
47
it.
helmets.
Yeah.
We got the charity event right now, March 15th, and DJ Summit again, September 13th. Already locked in already.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That
Locking
was a
them
good-
dates, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yo, when's the summit?
September 13th.
13th.
Yeah, you did a good job with
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
man. Y'all
So,
really,
So
Lot of work.
next one we're locked
Lot
in
of work.
already.
yeah, y'all
It's just
really
gonna get better
freaking-
from there.
We're trying to bring that awareness to Orlando because, like you said, there's a lot of royalty here in Orlando.
Yeah.
People think Orlando's just Disney, but we do
Yeah,
have
yeah,
some
yeah.
influence in the
I could
in the
see y'all
industry.
doing this at NAMM.
That would be
You
amazing.
know
trying
what I'm
to.
saying?
Yeah, we're trying to, but
Yeah.
we're trying to get that. We are. This summer's gonna get big,
Mhm.
and we only want to do it in Orlando.
Yeah, keep it
We
here. Keep
We
it home.
want to. We want to
Nah, I
bring.
respect
We
that. I
want to.
respect
We want to drive the industry to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's plenty of artists here, rappers. I'm sure producers,
Yeah.
dancers,
Everything.
graffiti artists. You know
There's
what I mean?
everything here in Orlando.
Everything that has to do with the culture,
Yeah.
and not only hip hop, pop music, country. Like we just want to
Entertainment.
Entertainment, period. Right.
You know, we can't do this ourselves, so
Yeah.
Got people like you to help us out.
Of course, you know I'm there.
No, definitely,
no
definitely.
more.
So I got a question. I wanted
Yeah.
to always ask.
Mhm.
Why did Khaled pick you as a DJ out of all the DJs in the world? I know y'all friends and stuff,
Yeah.
but is it only because you were friends?
You know, I wasn't really his DJ. You know,
He was his partner.
I was a partner.
Are you
So,
guys partners
Yeah.
in We the Best?
Well, we had a management company called We the Best Management. And
Right.
we managed the Runners,
The Runners, right.
Incredibles.
Kevin Costner, was it?
Kevin Costam was his own,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
his
Oh,
own.
okay.
Rashad Tyler, shout out to him. He managed him. But Khaled had a DJ named Marlon.
I met
Yeah,
Marlon.
Marlon. So
Matter of
Marlon.
fact, that picture right there.
Oh, that Marlon's in there?
No, Marlon was DJing that day for
Okay.
Khaled.
Yeah. So Marlon was his DJ. So, you know, they would come down and do the grab bash.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, there was one time where they came down, they were coming down, and the bus burnt down.
Wow.
Remember hearing that?
I remember.
Nobody heard about
burned
that?
down.
The tour
The
bus,
tour bus caught on fire.
was on fire
Wow.
on freaking either I-75, 95,
Right,
or
right.
Okay.
one of those highways.
Why, he had equipment back there, studio?
No, it just caught on fire. I don't know. It
Just
was
one of those
must have
weird
been
shit that's
yeah,
happening.
one technical
Wow.
thing or something, and it caught on fire, and the laptop burnt down. So they called me. I was at Universal Studio, and Moses like, "Yo, Khaled's bus caught on fire." I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "It caught on fire. He's not gonna make this gig." He said, "Yo, you're gonna have to do the gig." I was like, "What? Crazy, all them kids out there, they gonna want DJ Khaled, not
Right.
me."
They don't want me. Right.
So I was like, "All right, okay, I'll play music. Fuck it."
Right.
So I went out there, did my thing, and went crazy. And then he showed up afterwards. They all smelled like smoke. The bus was burnt down. No laptop, no
Smoky.
nothing. Everything was gone. So
Damn.
after that, you know, he didn't have no music after that. So if he went and did shows, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? The laptop wasn't loaded with
Right.
all his stuff. So that's when I started. I said, all right, cool. I'll go on. I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started. Ended up being his DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And Khaled was always a DJ that always had. He was a selector.
Right.
So, you know,
Yeah, I know that.
selectors
Right.
are.
Yeah.
You know, you pass
From
them
way
the dubs
from the beginning. From the
Yeah.
beginning, he was a
Right.
selector.
Yeah. So you always pass them the tunes
People
and he
don't know
played
that
the tunes.
when Khaled was a DJ back in the days, it was a reggae DJ. And
heavy.
Heavy.
He was
And
the reggae
ain't-
DJ out of the crew.
Right, and he didn't talk
He
much.
played
in the beginning.
hip-hop.
Right.
But
And he also
He
didn't talk much.
either.
no, he didn't talk.
He was
much.
quiet.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But
But
then
he
he,
get
Yeah.
busy. Like,
Busy,
people
yeah.
don't
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
Khaled get busy.
for sure, 1,000%. No,
Yeah.
he's a DJ. It's,
Right.
it's so funny
He's
to
the
see
culture.
these when you're on Instagram and be like, oh, he's not a real DJ.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't.
I'm like,
all that
God,
shit.
these people
They
are
don't know the
crazy.
history.
They're so
Yeah.
clueless. Like,
Yeah, you can't
he's
really.
a DJ.
Right.
Like he went to Jamaica and DJ
Sound
freaking
clashes,
sound
yeah.
clashes, which
Right.
is like even harder to DJ
Right.
just regular.
Yeah, that's
But
not.
they
Those
don't-
are
they don't
all dub
understand that, though.
plates.
They
That's
don't
like
understand.
back in the days going to DJ in a New York club. Like, you know, New York was always a tough crowd. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
know,
because also,
especially we went to a Brooklyn. Like,
Well, if you go to New York, there's a
Jesus.
lot of underground records that don't play on the radio.
right,
You know what I mean? That don't have that buzz, but you
Mm-hmm.
gotta play them shits in the club.
yeah,
Right.
You know?
yeah. So you know.
So
salute
when
to
you
my
do
brother.
his show, like, do you play your own music and then he comes on? Because
Nah,
I haven't caught
you know
any
what?
of those shows yet.
Sometime I'll do a set before he comes on, or you know, we'll just come on. You know, he's like, yo, he'll just announce himself. He intros himself. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, because you know he is the hype man.
Right.
So it's always a vibe. It's always fun.
So, but being with Khaled and y'all grew up together.
Yes.
Let's just keep it 100.
Known
Y'all-
him
y'all-
since he was 15 years old.
Right, you guys, you grew up together.
Yeah,
So
1,000%.
with the touring with him, and then with the All I Do Is Win
Mhm.
success, have other markets reach out to you for you to DJ on their stations?
Oh yeah. Radio stations?
Yeah.
Not really radio stations, but other cities, other countries. You
Right.
know, yeah. The success of All I Do Is Win is like an opener for all type of doors. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Whether it's a freaking corporate event or whether it's going to DJ overseas. You know, it's a marketing tool. Any DJ, if you're a DJ, you should always want to create your own records,
Yeah.
or you should want to produce. You know, that's the way to
Yeah.
build your name.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I did that at an early age. Thank God. You know, I learned from one of my biggest inspirations was a guy named
Mantronics, yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
like
In the 80s.
yes,
Yeah.
he was like a legendary producer, and that's what he got me into wanting to produce. You know what I'm saying? And seeing him, he was an A&R.
Mhm.
He was a producer. He did
He released
freestyle
his own
music.
records.
He did house.
Right.
He released his own music. You know, he worked with legends like Just Ice, MCT.
Nice and smooth. Nice early.
Nice and smooth.
Greg Nice early
Then he
age.
did freestyle for No Sarah.
Right. Tila Rock.
Tila Rock, all those artists. So, you know, he was my inspiration. And then from there, I started hearing Pete Rock and Premier. And then I said, oh, yeah, I love this shit. So this is what I want to do.
Right.
And, from there, I started producing. And then I was like, yo, you know what? Let me learn the business. And then start understanding the business. Then I say, yo, I should get some producers under me. Then I found The Incredibles with Spiff TV. Shout out to my dog Spiff TV.
Yep.
And then shout out to D Strong. He introduced me to the Runners. Then me and Khaled started managing the Runners. So, you know, early on, I figured out, yo, there's more to just being a DJ. You know what I'm saying? You could wear many hats.
Yeah.
And, you know, really catapult yourself to the next level.
Right.
And now look at now the game is all about, you know, look at all the EDM DJs. They're all producing their own records. And,
Yeah, I think that's the
you know
only
what I'm
way as an EDM DJ. You have to.
So,
have
you
to.
know, yeah.
Definitely.
Being that we were talking about the radio, you never thought to yourself, because Orlando is not considered a big market for it. New York, I think, to me, New York radio is the only market that radio works.
1000%.
You never thought about saying, damn, I want to go to New York, LA, or Miami?
Because to tell you the truth, when me and Pro Style were doing radio in Orlando, if you listen to your average radio listener back then, they were like, damn, you guys, radio station sounds like a New York radio station. Like we were playing Mobb Deep.
Yep.
We were playing MOP on the radio. Like there was
Just before all the rules came.
Before all the rules, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We were a mix show breaking records and
A real
breaking
mix
records so big that these artists could come down and do shows.
Yeah.
And people loved it. And I was like, damn. So all the labels really looked at our market like, damn, these guys are breaking records. They're,
A market that's not for a market. It's a market.
Records that didn't even go on rotation, but we made the Quiet Storm. We made these records so big on the radio
pop,
that the labels were like, what's going on down south in Orlando?
Right. We
Because
send
niggas
these
is
artists out there.
rocking. We need to send them out there and do a radio run.
Yeah.
And it was the best feeling in the world. And that's how we met a lot of our connects, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people we met from radio ended up being presidents of the label now, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. The intern.
My
started,
relationship is so disrespectful right now. Like I know so many people, thank God, from having great relationships with these people. So, you know, I can pick up the phone and call all kinds of guys.
So a sponsorship from us won't be that hard. So we good.
Shouldn't be a problem, right?
Shouldn't be a problem at all.
Well, if
We can talk after the CD for percentage if you want percentage.
Dennis is hilarious.
We can do percentage.
Oh my
right?
No,
God,
not
he
after
is
the show.
so
We got to do
funny.
it now because that way it's secure.
Yo, that hat is hard.
Oh, you know.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Oh,
you know,
that's hard, bro. I
whatever
love that.
I'm gonna get you one too. With your
Yeah.
logo. Send me your logo.
That's dope, bro.
To the Max Printing. This shameless plug. To the Max
wow.
Printing. Yes.
That says Menace.
That says Menace.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
As the sports team.
That's fire.
So
Let me
if
get
you
the
didn't
nasty
didn't know, I used to work for Taish Harris from Odyssey.
Taish.
I worked for her.
Damn, Taish Harris.
I worked for her at Odyssey Entertainment, and I worked with her with remember Sean John from Def Jam.
Sean
Sean Jones.
The clothing?
Sean Jones.
Sean Jones.
Sean
We used
Jones.
to call him Sean John.
Yes.
But he got
Taish
me the
Harris,
job with Taish.
I really remember.
She's the one. She was Nas's for his first
Yes.
album, his A&R.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember Taish Harris.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
Wow. That's dope. When you work for her,
I worked for
in
her
New York,
marketing.
or
Yeah, I was in New York.
You're in New
'Cause
York, right?
We had she had her biggest account was J Records.
Yeah.
And that's when
Odyssey was big.
Cassidy dropped and
Mhm.
Swiss got the beat with J Records and all that other stuff
Wow.
was taken off. Yeah.
Crazy.
I got a question too, another one.
Uh-huh.
So how do you feel when a producer or a DJ does something similar to you do? A lot of people like to call it biting. or do you call it more of great minds think alike?
When you say does something like I do,
Like let's say
DJ or production wise?
either or, like production wise, or let's do DJing. You do a set and you mix, let's say, Hypnotize and Ready or Not, and it's the way you do it, and then there's another DJ. I'm there and I listen and I do it the same way, but I really wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I do it and you hear it, or somebody else says, "Yo, Nasty, he just did the same mix you did." Do you say, "Oh, he bit off of me," or was it, "Damn, now that great minds think alike"?
I used to hear that back in the days, and I was like, "Yo, you know what? It's you can't do nothing about it." You know, I felt like it was like, I don't know if the word is compliment, but I didn't really take it offensive. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they're gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
you think they were biting, or it was just like, nah, he got the same idea?
It is a bite. I felt like it was a bite.
It could be a student.
Yeah, it could be a student of the game, right?
Student of the game.
Yeah. Like that.
So I never took it offensive, because I always used to hear things like that. But I wasn't tripping, man.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen it so many times, but now I just think there's no creativity.
Yeah, now it's like I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of creativity, but a lot of it could be done mixed, like in songs, or a lot of it could be some of them done live. You know,
Right.
But I give it to them. There's a lot of cool DJs.
And you have to think about it too,
being
right
creative
now.
now.
You know, because of Serato, we pretty much have all the same music. You know what I mean?
All of it.
So that's why I love my 45s, because
Yeah.
How many 45s you got, correct?
I've been.
He
going
should have
crazy.
more. People bought me copies of it too. But he
fucking-
didn't.
That's
I don't know. I probably got right now, because I've had to build a shelf. So
I'm still waiting for my shelf.
I wonder how that shelf looks.
I got a picture. I'll show it to you. I've been going crazy the past 2 years. So maybe about 5,000 already.
Wow. That's crazy.
I want to go inside.
You still got all your records?
I got all my records, yeah. I even got 45 like bad copies of 45 just for sampling.
Yeah.
But
I kind of fell into a hole that is like, now is like,
but now
passion.
that's
It's
like
a passion.
in like
It's
that's.
like,
I heard Flex talking about it. Like
Flex
yo,
trying to hop on it.
yeah, he's like,
But
yo,
it's gonna take a lot for him to catch up, because there's
lot
So many DJs right
so
now.
many remixes and people dropping like exclusives on
Really?
and they do limited runs, only 100 copies. Or
Really?
if you don't get it, you don't get it, or you're gonna pay a lot of money because somebody gonna resell it.
wow.
So it's
That's crazy.
a lot of remixes. I got dope remixes, like dudes from Canada, from UK, from Australia, just doing some
I can't believe that they're doing that and they put it just on 45.
just on 45. You know what I mean?
That's
And like, I'll
wild.
give you this dude Nick Bike from Canada, Jim Sharp from the UK, DJ Bacon, he's from Australia, and they do a lot of exclusive. They'll put the MP3s out, but at the end of the day, you want to be that DJ that you show up with that 45.
Wow. About
what I'm
Kenny
saying?
Dope.
Kenny Dope still does. He has a whole website of 45s.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he got some dope stuff on there. He still puts out his his older
Yeah,
break beats and stuff like
That's
that. But
my
same with him
man.
too. He puts out limited runs.
that's dope.
But I get into the breaks and the samples, and I have a bunch of them, like the samples, and some.
And who's putting out the sample records? Are like
There's no. You
the
got
B Street people?
No, you got to get the originals.
Original people are putting it out?
No, they're not
No.
putting it out no more.
No.
You got to dig and find it.
You got to dig and find
Yeah.
it. Oh, okay.
You got to go to.
So there's
This
not
the-
like
this-
remember how Beat Street used to put out the
bootleg- the bootleg records?
bootleg
there are some.
There's a lot of bootlegs
there's some-
that are getting away with a lot of bootlegs.
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
lot of
yeah.
represses.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
They do
That's
represses, but
crazy.
and as far as the break, what they like the sample records, the old school sample, they call them breaks, beats and breaks. So like, Break Beat Lou and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They play those.
Yeah.
They play those breaks, and people go to see that. But then you have DJs like shout out to Big Ben, huge 45 collector. But he plays.
Ben does it too?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Ben got a serious collection. like,
Really?
serious. But
Damn.
Ben plays club songs.
Okay.
He don't do the beats and breaks.
Okay.
Because the beats and breaks is like battle DJing and club DJing. It's all
Mm.
like you got to be fully engulfed in that shit. It's not easy.
Wow.
So I got a mixture of both. Like I have sample songs and then I'll go into the originals, or what I mean, it's a lot of work.
I see Large Professor.
Yeah,
too.
he does it
Lot
too.
of Diamond D, Lot of Professor,
Diamond D,
Yeah.
Lord Finesse.
Lord Finesse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, talking about that crew right now, you know Showbiz is out here, right?
Yes.
Showbiz lives in Orlando.
Yes, he does.
Yes,
I've been
he
with him
does.
twice already in the past 2 weeks.
Are you
And Mangoes.
serious?
Yes.
Everybody's
We're talking
living
about
out here.
Let's talk about it.
Showbiz lives in
Showbiz
Orlando.
and actually now he lives in this area. Yeah, exactly.
In this area.
In this area.
We
That's
don't
what I
wanna
said.
say,
I
but-
don't want to put his information out there.
Yeah.
That's
Showbiz is my man right now. Put it that way.
crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Showbiz is my man.
DIT.
Shout out to Showbiz.
I'm a big
Shout out to my man,
fan of
Showbiz.
Showbiz.
Yeah, shout out to Showbiz.
I love his
Shout out to
production.
the DITC. Oh, absolutely.
Him and
Stay fat,
AG was
not flat.
great.
Yo, Showbiz.
Absolutely.
Yo, I need a copy of that Soul Clap on 45.
Talk to me. What?
And stretch, keep it going to the bed.
Yo,
And stretch, keep it going
that
to
party
the
groove.
bed.
Yeah.
What?
stop buying me some records and we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't buy
Somebody
me
get
shit.
that Soul
Yo,
Clap popping.
You're
Clap
nasty.
in.
How is when I go shopping for records? I could be in any island, in any state, any country, and if I see more than 2 or 3 copies, I buy my brother a copy. I
Really?
haven't got one shit for this motherfucker
I
right
would,
here.
but
Wow.
let me give you an example.
No, fuck, no. You don't even DJ.
I'll give you an
But
example.
He don't
but
even
he
DJ.
buys 45. He
Yo.
plays 45.
Yeah.
I do too.
No, he does.
You
He
do?
plays for
Yes.
Oh, you got a collection?
Yes.
But I'll give you an example. I understand what he's saying, and I'm not saying that he's not wrong, and I'm not saying I'm right.
We started
But-
at the same time.
Wow.
For example, I just ordered 3 records from London, right?
London.
Watch this.
Right.
I'm
For
gonna
3
get 'em. I'm
records?
gonna get 'em.
London.
I spent $200.
On 3 records?
Yes.
But nasty. I'm signing his invoice.
45s?
45s.
How many
Yes.
45s is
But
there?
nasty.
3.
Nasty. Wait. Okay.
And 200?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, y'all
okay.
tripping.
Yo. All right.
Nah,
he
that's crazy.
He got me. But nasty, guess what? I'm signing his invoice.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Wait, hold up.
Come on. I'm signing the invoice.
For what?
For to DJ at a fucking spot that he knows. I do a playlist.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'm staying out this.
Me
I
and
don't
you
want
both.
nothing to do with this.
But damn, London, for $200 for
That's
3 records?
crazy.
What was it? What was you
Bro,
got?
that's
Well,
an
I got
expensive
3
habit.
records.
I got
Hobby.
Well,
I got
for
the
real.
original copy that Mr. C put out of the Biggie freestyle
The
with
Brooklyn
Tupac,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
right? Which you
Brooklyn's
ain't
at?
finding fucking nowhere. It's in London. Well, it'll be in
And which one?
my house
Where,
soon.
where Brooklyn at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one with Shaheem?
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yes.
The Tupac and Biggie.
with the
shit.
Tupac and Biggie shit.
I got that. You should have told me. I would have
Yeah,
given it to
yeah.
I would give it to you on wax.
I have it on wax.
So 45.
I have it on wax, but it's on.
Yeah.
It's the original Mr. C joint. Cover,
Jesus.
everything mint condition. I got a Slick Rick joint. Same thing, mint condition.
Which
Never
one?
played.
Teenage Love?
No, Children's Story.
I got that. I go
I could give you the vinyl of that.
No, but I got
45. 45.
yeah.
Yo.
And
This is crazy.
Bumping,
fuck
man. They go crazy over 45, right?
What the
Like-
fuck else did I get? Let me look at my shit. I'm about to order another one too.
I said Teenage Love. I hated that. Right.
So nasty. Is
That's
there
a
any
dope record in
DJ,
itself.
not just in Orlando, anywhere you seen and saying he's gonna be the next kid up, the next person up?
Next kid up. I like Exclusive City.
Okay.
I think he's dope. Next kid up.
Come
Anywhere,
on, DJ.
Miami,
Step your
anywhere,
game up,
anywhere.
DJs.
Anywhere.
I mean, you've been everywhere.
I know. There's so many great DJs though. I like what Kevin Kahn's doing too.
Yeah.
He's
Kevin is
doing his
dope.
thing.
Kevin's a beast.
Um,
These are
I
Orlando
can-
DJs.
yeah, I just could think of Orlando DJs right now.
Okay.
Then there's DJs that used to listen to me. Now I'm like, yo, I'm a fan of theirs.
Mhm.
Right.
Q45.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's not on the come up. But
Right.
I
He was
just
supposed to be here today too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's in town.
You bastard.
Called me this morning. He's like, yo,
Where are
I'm
you?
coming.
You
Yeah.
jerk. Q45, I love you.
He's around here somewhere.
Call his ass.
So
my friend.
he's so dope.
He's probably DJing right now.
Let's find out.
He is.
But that's
He's
somebody.
His scratching is crazy.
Oh, he's
Like
he
Q
had-
practices every day.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said.
But it's hard. He's like, yo, we got to practice together. I'm like, bro, I don't even know where to find time to practice. When's the last time you practiced, Dennis?
Oh, man. In the club?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how
In
that's
the
how
club.
I used to practice. When I get on the radio, I'm practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the club.
But that's when you know somebody is really, really serious about their craft.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
they find time to freaking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Q ain't got no goddamn kids.
Well, yeah. So that's
Again,
that. Yeah.
Q, you ain't got no kids. You got more time than me.
Right.
But nah, I love Q. Who else? A lot of great DJs out there, man.
Well, salute to the DJs.
Yes.
Is
Respect
this-
the DJs.
Yeah, respect
We're
the
not gonna
DJs.
salute them.
No.
We're gonna
Respect
respect the
them. Right.
DJs.
Respect
Absolutely.
the DJs.
Have to.
I got
Best tour you ever been on?
the best tour I ever been on.
Good.
What kind of silly question is that? You can answer that question for me. It's called
the Beyonce.
The Beehive.
What city?
Did you meet her?
Oh, what was your best city? What was your favorite city?
The best.
Because you guys perform here in Orlando, too.
Yeah. That was my best city. Come on, it don't get no better than you performing in your hometown. Like, and you're walking through the stadium and people are like, hey, Nasty.
Remember me, Nasty? I did the skirt thing to you, remember? I put my skirt out for you, Nasty. Look at my titties, Nasty.
I get all that.
Remember me from high school?
That was my best show.
Like, hey, Nasty.
You know what's crazy, though, man? When we first started the tour, I think we did so we did two tours with Beyonce.
Right.
But when they first told us we were going on tour, and I went to the Miami Marlins Stadium, and I went on set, we had turntables, and I played the record, and I heard it, and I was like, it was echoing like crazy. I was like, what the? This shit is loud as hell, and it's like echoing. Then they turned up. Then I turned the monitors, and I was like, all right, cool. But I was still like this. I was nervous, like, oh my God, this is gonna be.
You still get nervous on tour?
No, not no more.
No more. You used to it?
But yeah.
That's
the first one, I'll be nervous.
Exciting.
Yeah. You know,
yeah,
it is exciting.
But they should say, they always say, if you're not nervous, you don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're nervous, you actually care about it.
Definitely got nervous, and then I was like, all right, cool. After the first one, we was good. But I'm going to be honest, this was before Phase, and it was before all kinds of, because Khaled loves, technology. Khaled only used turntables on stage.
Right, so this was needles.
This was
how many times has it ever skipped?
You're not even talking about skipping. We're talking about vibration.
Yo.
And we got
put them on rubber bands?
Did Khaled ever do a bottle of water?
They put them on everything that you could think
of.
Foam, rubber band, everything.
Did Khaled ever do a bottle of water at you?
Oh man, Jesus! Nah, just the look,
like
the look, like
the big cat, big cat, right? It was big cat.
Big cat.
I don't want these turntables no more. Give me CDJs, please.
Yeah.
But yeah,
talking about
and
touring.
I respect Snake because DJ Snake still uses turntables.
Yeah.
And whoever his team is that makes sure
that shit don't jump,
that it don't jump and nothing is fucking legendary. So we officially got it right when we were on that tour, and you know they got to understand like, yo, I can't have subs underneath me.
Right.
You know, I know there's 1,000 20-inch woofers underneath me, but turn these off right under me, and then have everything else playing, and then. You know,
they got it right.
Worked out. They got it right.
You would think something that simple.
Yeah. But now, thank God, they got Phase, you know what I'm saying?
Phase Pro now, too, coming out.
Phase. And then Pioneer has the... Scratch told me the Pioneer turntables that are out now...
They're amazing.
The ones we use
for
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve?
Oh.
He said those things right there are the most amazing thing. And you don't even got to use the needle. The arm.
You do both. You do both.
Yeah, so that's great. I want Q. Let me call Q45.
Yeah, you try to call him too. Yeah, he didn't pick up for me.
No, he
he was it for you. Forget about it.
I think he's DJing though.
He is, I think, but I still want to bother his ass.
Let's see if he picks up.
He's gonna be mad. Yo, I'm gonna curse him out. He picks up for you.
Pick up.
Hello.
If you don't pick up, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Yo, Nasty, what's up?
Yeah, he DJing.
The person you're trying to reach.
Yeah. Okay.
That means he respects me too.
Great guy.
So, touring and everything. So you've been to Africa?
I've been to Africa numerous times.
You like Africa?
Yeah, Africa was dope, man. Shout out to Wall G. He brought me out there early in the game, before Afro Beats, before Afro House.
Yeah.
You know, Afro House was starting to bubble, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like what it was now. But it was still soulful and it felt good.
Who you go on like on tour with, like the Africa? Like when you went to Africa, who you went with?
Myself.
You went by yourself? You didn't go nobody
Nasty.
else? You don't got a roadie? Like nobody
I brought Ricky.
Tell me stories with Ricky. Because I know you probably got good stories with Ricky.
So what's his name? Ricky the roadie?
Oh my God. Ricky went all over the world with me.
Tell me a good story with him.
Man, probably, oh my God. Did he throw up or I threw up?
I think he threw up.
He threw up too, right? Oh yeah, going to Dubai. It was in Africa, but we went to Dubai and we were sand dooming. You know what sand dooming?
Yeah.
Is when you're driving and then you're sliding down the sand. And he was like, "Yo, could you tell him to stop driving like this because I'm getting sick?" And I was like, "You're getting sick?" I didn't understand it because the sand dooming felt cool. It was like you was just gliding.
I did it in Egypt.
But he was like, "Yo, this shit's making me sick, my brother." And I was like, "Yo," I was just dying.
Keep
he
doing
said,
it.
"Yo, I'm gonna throw up. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna throw up." And I was like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it because I was like, it felt smooth. You're gliding,
Right.
But I guess to different people, your equilibrium is
Throwing it off. Yeah.
is throwing it off like in a bad way. So he said, and he
On
threw
you?
up. No, out.
I would have threw up on you.
Out the freaking window, and the guy was driving. He's like, "Oh fuck, he's serious." And so he stopped. So the guy was laughing at me because he's like, "Yo, all right, I guess they're freaking just joking around." And he threw up out the window, and it was hilarious. And I got it on video till this day. Unbelievable.
We need that video.
Yeah, we need that video.
So no stories in Africa.
Yeah, nah, we have great stories in Africa too. So many trips, man. We done a lot of trip.
All right,
But
so
that
there
was the funniest one.
So the one in Africa, do you recall Ricky being detained?
Oh wow, yes. He went by a alias. They had him confused with some type of freaking cartel, big drug kingpin. And every time we would go through a freaking border patrol, he would get stopped. Yeah, he would get stopped. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Nah, it was hilarious.
You continue bringing him anyway.
Yeah, yeah, I kept bringing him.
So to my knowledge,
I thought it was funny.
He's not telling the whole story.
Oh, so you know the story?
I know the whole story.
Tell me, because I be forgetting.
So I'm just gonna throw it out there and you fill in the blanks.
All right.
So, like he said, it was numerous times. He got
Q. That was his name.
Q. So they thought he was a big cartel drug dealer. So he was always getting stopped, and every time he gets stopped, your boy Nasty will do that. Just start laughing at him when he's getting cuffed. Just like that, he told me. He's getting cuffed. He's like,
oh my God.
He's looking at him like, bro. And he's laughing at him. And the cops are now like, this is, you with him? Yeah, I'm with him. Why is he laughing at you? Keep it moving. So
oh my God.
It's not once or twice. He told me maybe like funny. 4 times. And it would always happen to him, and Nasty won't even be like, no, he's with me. Can we talk? No, he would just laugh at him
and let him go.
You don't mess with
for a long time. No, they will have him, and it'll be like 3 minutes. And the best part is, Ricky tells me, so Nasty was like, yo, I'll see you later. The plane's leaving. And left him. In Africa, with no cell phone, with no ID, with nothing.
Oh my God.
Just left him.
No, man.
So I don't know if we're going to continue to be friends. Well, I ain't going on tour with him. We're not going to Africa.
Nah, they were leaving them, man. But
he said no. He said they left him.
No, he never got left.
He never got left.
Funny.
But you did laugh at him.
Nah, it was funny. Yo, he always got stopped. I was like, damn, who's Q, man? Like, they keep accusing him of being Q. And I'm like, it was crazy.
You ever find out who Q was?
Nah, nope. I ain't even want to know who
we may want to leave that alone.
He was serious, whoever he was.
Edit this shit out.
Did he have his chest out with the button? That's what it was, with the little chain.
The little pelitos.
I said, bro, you got to stop wearing all your jewelry.
With the pimp with the lip.
You walk through custom with your jewelry on, you can be flagged. Like, they like, yo, who's this guy? But it was fun.
Light skin, pretty motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where's the best place you ever toured besides Africa?
Dubai, bro. Dubai, hands down. Before the pandemic, Dubai was a movie, nigga. Movie. Best club, biggest clubs in the world. Like, Dubai, they do everything big. So it was always, God, I loved it.
Was that a DJ Nasty thing, or was that
DJ Nasty thing? Yeah.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Did you link with Crown Prince while you was out there?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Crown Prince. Yeah, we went to, what's the name of the Jamaican spot he DJs at? Oh, man. What is it called? Miss Lily.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crown Prince, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
He took a chance when he moved to Dubai, so I got definitely salute him when he did that.
You
move.
have to, man.
Yeah.
He really went and freaking took a chance and did well for himself.
Yeah, definitely.
You got a birthday coming up.
February 28th, baby, it's going down. DJ Nasty, Ricky Padilla birthday bash. It's actually on my birthday, so it's gonna be so.
Are you bringing anybody
special.
this year?
Man, I'm bringing myself, baby. The whole city. I just need Orlando. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. I did all the freaking artists, the Rick Rosses, the Khaled, the Fat Joes, the Pitbulls, the Flow Riders, the Plies.
He ain't bring the Junebugs out.
Yeah.
You bring it out? You bring this out? No, I ain't bring it out.
I never got even invited.
Now all I care about.
I stopped getting invited.
All I care about now
I was only good when I was buying records from him.
is the Carez, the Junebugs,
So
the
who's
Menaces.
DJing your birthday? That's a good question.
Who's DJing my
Where's your birthday party at?
JR DJing. I'm DJing. It's gonna be at a place called UV, and when I tell you, when you see this place, you are gonna bug the out.
We got to dress up.
UV studio, of course. Yeah, you
Okay.
can't come like this.
Yo,
Y'all got
you
dressed
see
up.
me dressed.
Oh yeah, he's always in a suit, but
Come on,
I
man.
ain't seen Carez dressed up
I'll
in
dress
my
up.
life,
I gotta be comfortable today.
and I definitely never seen Menace dressed up.
I'll pull up the hard
dress.
bottoms.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he will dress up.
Yeah,
But yeah,
So
it
besides,
feels good to dress up once in
No,
a
it
while.
does.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
100%.
Right?
you see me, dog.
That's why I like
you
doing my birthday. Yeah, but you always dressed up.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but these
Yes.
guys I've never seen like that. So it's like,
Get the little bow
you
tie.
know, yeah,
Put it with a t-shirt.
yeah, man. It feels. I love it, man. Once a year, everybody gets together.
For sure.
We dress up. We look clean. We look classy, and that's all what it's about, man.
So besides Orlando, what's the best city to DJ at?
I already said Dubai.
Dubai for him.
Dubai? You just said,
Yeah.
For him, yeah.
And Vegas and Miami.
okay.
You know, those two cities right there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to your birthday. So, do you dance?
Oh my God. Yo soy un salsero.
Ooh, salsero.
So he gets busy.
Yeah, of course, man.
He gets
Listen, you can't dance.
busy.
And all you know how to do is salsa. You good?
Yeah,
That's all.
I love to dance. I'm a dancer. You know what I'm saying?
What's the move?
I'm gonna bring my laptop. I'm gonna play 4 salsa
Yeah.
records for you.
You got to work that night. If you
No,
didn't have
no.
to work, I would love
No,
for you to be there.
we going. I'm going.
I'll bring 4 salsa 45s if you.
Oh
Yeah. We ain't having no turntables.
February 28th. February 28th, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the
I
podcast
guess
should be
Ricky
out by then.
Padilla, DJ
That has to be
Nasty.
out now.
Oh, yeah, we got.
Oh, really? We wrapping it up?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, I got a couple more. What you got right now?
I was going to see if you want to jump to need to know.
Yeah, need to know.
Need to know.
Question. Your God DJ.
Who?
Your God DJ.
Who's your God DJ?
Who's the biggest
the
DJ?
DJ you
The
look
biggest
up to?
The one you look up to.
DJ
In the
that I
world.
look up to.
Dead or alive.
Damn.
Dead or alive.
Could be a couple. It don't got to be one.
But the one. That Junebug. I know.
Damn, it's hard. It's hard because the person I looked up
Thank you,
to
thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
is DJ Junebug,
Thank you.
and he's got a good heart. Nah, that's my brother. But no, I would have to say so many different DJs played a part, you know?
Well, of course.
Tony Touch played a part of me crafting my skills, you know what I'm saying?
And people need to understand Tony Touch is from Orlando as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He's a resident Brooklyn DJ,
Yes.
Brooklyn
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
native, but he was from Orlando at one point.
Yeah, he lived in Orlando at one point, and just watching him do the acapella blends and watching him play freestyle and then play reggae and then play house music, that taught me that I should be well-rounded as a DJ, not just playing. Like nowadays, you're a hip-hop DJ or you're a house DJ. No, back in the day, nigga, we played freestyle, we played house, we played hip-hop, and we played reggae.
Right.
4 different genres,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So definitely Tony Touch. And then DJ Clark Kent taught me that DJing is a business too. He created his Superman. He showed me that we can be a dope DJ in the club. He showed me that we could be producers. He showed me we can be A&Rs. So that taught me that
The business side of it.
DJ could be business.
It's a big brand.
It's a big branding. So he taught me that. I love Clark Kent. He used to come to Orlando, DJ at Heroes. He was good friends with me and Khaled. Always showed love. He would check in with me on Instagram. Like, love him. Rest in peace, Clark Kent.
Big loss for the culture.
Yes. and of course, I told you, Mantronic. He's the reason why I became a producer.
Yeah.
Just the way he made the hi-hats roll early in the game. He was like, he was doing stuff that trap beats do now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So definitely Mantronic and Pete Rock. That's who I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be Pete Rock.
You want to rap too, though?
No rapping.
Okay.
No.
So you never wanted to rap?
DJ?
Never?
Nah, hell no. I can't rap. Shit.
Can't sing either?
No. Hell no. So Pete Rock showed me that, yo, you could be a dope DJ on the radio. That's why I wanted to be a Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? He was on the radio in control with Molly Mall.
Right.
And then he was also a dope producer. And then he made his own records with CL. So Pete Rock is who I always wanted to mimic myself after. So yeah, those guys right there.
You have a manager?
I never got a manager, bro. I had my
you
boys,
do your own. You do everything.
I
yourself?
did everything myself. I did have help from Ludacris's manager, who's his name is Shaka Zulu.
Right.
Yeah, Shaka
with no
Zulu.
contract. Yo, that's amazing, bro. That is so crazy.
How you know that?
Because Shaka's my homie.
Okay, Shaka.
And I remember when you told me about that years ago when you did that.
Shaka was pushing my stuff, pushing everything with no contract. He didn't want a dime or nothing. I was like, oh my God. Like, he's my big brother. They don't make him like that, like you said. You know, I love Shaka.
He saw the spark in you.
He's seen the spark in me.
To his word.
Just I owe a lot of what I done in my career to him, just believing in me and my brother.
Dope.
Always showing love to this day.
Right. 5 top producers.
5 top producers. I guess I would have to name Mantronic because that's the reason I'm in the game.
Right.
Pete Rock, Dr. Dre, Quincy Jones, and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Yeah.
But again, I love Timbaland and I love Primo and I love Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Neptunes. But yeah, Mantronics, because that's why I became a producer. Pete Rock, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis.
Right. Have you ever decided to, I'm how nasty, so you do a lot of producing yourself and you know a lot of artists as well, producers as well, is do a DJ Nasty album?
Yeah, I know, man. Everybody always asks me that.
Any reason why I know?
I started to, but then I was like, then Khaled stuff started just blowing up so crazy because I did a record. I don't know if y'all remember, I did a record with Mims and
yes.
We Really Do This or something. So Mims
was
on there.
I think we President Vinyl.
Yeah.
We got I saw in the library. Yeah.
So Mims was on it, Pitbull was on it, Rick Cafe was on it, Currency on the Hook. So that was my record. Then I did That's Nasty. That's Nasty was my record. Pitbull heard it and was like, what? I mean, Pitbull did the record.
Right,
and I was like, but he did it for me for my record.
Right.
And he heard it and he was like, damn, I need that. Let me get that for my album. What are you gonna do? Like, of course you're gonna say, of course.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I never ended up. Then we started working on Khaled's stuff, and Khaled just started moving, and then I never really went back to trying to put out a project myself. But I got verses from Fabulous at the crib. Yeah, I could, and I got all these relationships. I could get verses. I
make a mixtape album.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's like it's different now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the game is definitely different.
Game's different.
I mean, I was just in the car earlier.
I don't know if I want to work on a body of work. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to do a 12-song album and put it out there and it just get nothing? You know what I'm saying? I put all our blood, sweat, and tears into it.
You only do hip hop?
No, everything. No,
you done reggaeton?
Yeah. Can we do reggaeton? Of course we can. I did a couple records. I haven't placed anything, but we were, dipping and dabbling with some artists.
Right.
But
didn't you have an artist signed to you label one time?
Yeah, guy named Shad Star, R&B artist.
Right.
Yeah, we flew him in from London. It was dope, but it's hard, man. Really, back then it was harder. Maybe it might be a little easier now because we didn't have all the platforms like we did back then.
Right.
platforms. How do you think social media is either helping?
I think it's great now for if you're an artist, but now I just feel like the music is just too, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it comes out so quick and it's forgotten.
It's what we call it before. It's not longevity on it. It's basically 3 months period, if that. Yeah,
it's like a bubble gum.
Oh yeah, three months is too long.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like
and even the songs are a minute and a half.
Yeah.
There's no creative thoughts or nothing into the record.
Nah, it's different. Yeah, it's different. But I mean, it's good for the new generation. But I miss body of works. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for the album to come out, reading the credits on the album, who produced
That's
it,
the vinyl
who
portion,
mixed it, who wrote on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on. That's how I knew how to learn
the excitement of it.
Who to work with. Oh, who's the A&R for this project? Oh, it's so and so. Okay, cool. Let me reach out to him.
You talking about that, me thinking about it. Do you think All I Do Is Win is the last classic record that has been put out?
Oh, no. I mean,
what comes after that?
From him?
No, in general.
In general. No,
what comes after that?
Music out there.
What? Name one.
Sicko Mode. I like Sicko Mode.
That's not a classic.
You don't think that's a classic?
That they're gonna be playing it forever and ever.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah, a record that can continue playing.
A classic record that you play before I let go.
But my record's different.
No, it's not. It's
All I Do Is Win is a song about
it's an anthem.
It's a classic record.
It's the biggest anthem
but it's
to
anthem.
this day.
It's not even just a classic.
No, it's a classic record.
Because look at Luther Vandross.
What?
No, Save Frankie Beverly Melt Before I Let Go. That's a classic, but it's not an anthem. It's a classic.
Okay, so it's a classic anthem. So
no,
that
it's
makes
a
it better.
classic, not
no,
anthem.
it's a
Mine
classic.
is an anthem.
It's a classic record. Brother.
Yeah.
Stop your shit. It's a classic record.
Right.
Give yourself the props. But nothing comes out after that, right? I can't think of.
From then on to now, nothing, right?
Nothing has come from All We Do Is Win.
Since that song's dropped till now,
there's not another record that's basically.
When did that come out?
That big.
When did All I Do?
2010.
Wow,
we're in 2025, bro.
Wow, 15 years ago.
I mean,
wow, that's crazy.
One record, okay. Even the anthem. There's nothing that has.
Wait. That's 15 years ago. You gotta applause to that.
Yo, for real.
15 years ago,
man.
15 years ago.
No, that's
in this record, and you play that shit and answer.
Dreams and Nightmare. Dreams and Nightmare. Oh, no, I got y'all. I got y'all.
No, but
Dreams and Nightmare is a classic record.
They don't play it at every freaking Coliseum arena.
Ah, big.
You know the crazy part about it, yo?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
Wait.
Nah,
you know the crazy part about it, yo? When I hear that shit, when I go to a football stadium, cause I do more football than basketball.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I know that nigga.
Yeah.
I know that nigga.
I know him.
I like that.
I'm like, I know that nigga who did that record.
I like that.
Now, going back to what you said about Dreaming Nightmares.
Yeah.
So when I play All I Do Is Win, and then I play Dreaming Nightmares, right?
Two different
reactions.
I got promoters and owners that tell me, do me a favor, I don't want to hear Dreaming Nightmare no more. Never have I ever gotten, I don't ever want to hear All I Do Is Win again.
Well, I could say
not because you hear.
Also,
because you can play the hook and go out.
Well, that's what. All you
yes,
need,
but I still play it.
That's all
You're
you need, though.
Well, that's it.
You need the first 10 seconds of his record, right?
This is the difference.
No.
Let Luda play, man. Damn.
Luda's that is ridiculous.
It is hard. But like you said, in the crowd, where we live in right now, the audience, you play the first 10, 15 seconds, and everybody's right? You play the
Dreams and Nightmares.
You're like,
everybody standing still, waiting for the beat to drop. But
gunshot.
It's
a longer build up.
It's still a great song. But the difference between Dreams and Nightmares and All I Do Is Win for me is as soccer mom Sally knows All I Do Is Win. She doesn't know Dreams and Nightmares.
Well, you might be surprised. She might know.
Yeah.
She might, but you could go in probably West Bumfuck, Wyoming, or South Dakota. They're gonna know All I Do Is Win.
Yeah.
That's why we say
a lot of times when I get introduced by corporate, they'll say, "Oh, he did All I Do Is Win." Blah blah blah.
So when you feel that way, do you go back and tell your brother, like, "Bro, I'm tired of this shit. We need another hit"? How many times does that happen?
That's hard, man. That's hard.
Now, do you think, damn, you can beat that? Do you think you can beat that?
Wait, we can stay talking on this.
I never say that.
The last question I have about All I Do Is Win is, did you guys trademark that phrase?
Yeah,
Did
man.
you copyright it?
Yo, call my lawyer.
Call my lawyer.
I think Khaled might have. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know.
Call my lawyer, yo.
Get the lawyer on the line right now. All right. So
Oh my God.
let's move on from that.
All right.
Give us top 10 albums of all time for you.
Top 10 albums.
They
Don't
right
cheat.
there.
Don't cheat.
They right there.
Paid in Full. Illmatic.
Yeah.
Man.
He can't see these back here.
Dr. Dre.
Chronic.
I like Chronic, but I like 2001.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Y'all gave me a lot of, y'all. That's a lot of records to say. You know what I'm saying?
10? That's not a lot.
Yeah, there's.
So
I still got freaking 6 more records to go.
It don't gotta be hip hop. It could be anything.
Yeah, any genre. Don't have to be hip
Oh.
hop. Anything
Genre.
for you. This
Oh,
for you.
off the
for
wall.
this you.
This for you. Yeah.
Off
for
the
you.
Wall.
Okay.
You in your own car.
Control.
Okay. Janet Jackson.
Don't stop looking around.
Oh yeah, Ready to Die.
Okay.
Damn, Ready to Die. Oh, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. What's the first album?
Mecca and the Soul Brother.
Was that an EP or album?
Album.
It was an
Album.
album. Yeah.
Jesus, my favorite. Who's my more favorite? Another rapper I love.
His eyes. Still looking.
Oh, Jay-Z. Jesus, what Jay-Z album? Ooh. Did it be Reasonable?
Blueprint.
I guess. Oh, Jesus. Damn, Reasonable or Blueprint.
I
dang, I might have to.
I go Reasonable Doubt.
Damn, that's tough. I'll do Reasonable Doubt since I'm here. One last one. Jeez. Sade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since he said Sade,
Ordinary Love album.
we're going to take it way back now. Correct. Dennis, you new to this. We're going back to the late 70s, early 80s. Studio 54.
I wasn't born yet.
Wow.
Okay. If you was around that time, how were you dressed?
How was I dressed?
How would you?
I wasn't around for that time.
No, but
If you was around, no.
If you go back in time to the
Let's go back in time.
I was
Let's go
dressed
back.
like a pimp.
Pink
Right.
butterfly collar.
Butterfly collar.
Opened up a little bit.
Opened up.
a fro.
A long hat.
Right.
With,
Looking like
with a feather in
MJ.
it. With a feather in it.
Yeah.
And this is the question, right? Correct. What is the question, correct? Who you do what?
Okay. So if
There
you're
you
in
go.
Studio 54, right? You back then, right now in your mind.
back
Michael
then.
Jackson, Madonna's in
Yeah,
there.
back then.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. What's the hell? The hell's that lady's name?
What you talking about?
You got the Bee Gees are playing.
The BG.
Right? They're playing in the
If
background.
I can't have you, I don't want
See?
nobody,
See?
baby.
Right, that's
see?
going on. That song
What's
is
going
playing
on?
right now.
That song's going
right?
on.
And
You
you're in
nasty, you're-
VIP right now,
You're
right?
VIP, yep.
They got the Coke on the table.
And you see
All right?
Scarface.
Fish scale. The best
Fish
Coke
scale.
you could get.
Fish
Fish scale.
Right.
Right?
Uncut for Cuba. Woo!
Fish scale. Straight. It's sparkling.
Oh
and the
my
lights is
God.
going. Bee Gees is playing.
Disco ball's
you
going.
got your hat on. Butterfly collar. You fresh, right? Who
sing,
you-
sing the song, wait. Sing the song again. Sing the song.
If I can't have you,
I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you,
Right.
keep on coming.
all right. Who would you do a
If
line
I
of coke off
can't-
of?
Man.
Ooh.
God dang, I don't do drugs.
Yo,
You in the
Jesus.
70s.
We're in the 70s. We all do drugs.
We all-
Oh my
everybody's doing it.
God.
We all doing drugs.
We doing
We're in
it
the
together at the
70s.
table. It's hypothetical.
Jesus.
Hypothetical. If there's one woman, who would you do a line of coke off of?
One woman.
One woman.
Dang,
You ain't
man.
mad. This is the
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
the no kid zone.
No
This
kid, nothing,
everything.
nothing. You just
This is
Wow.
you just
21.
nasty.
You just showed up at the club,
this is
and you in VIP.
This is Pumpy. What was it? Pumpy was it?
Booby. Line off the
I
boot.
gotta think. Now I gotta think who was hot back then. Like, Jesus.
Fuck it, bring a young girl in from now. Bring
Brooke
her with you.
Shields.
Brooke Shields.
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 She was definitely in there
Yeah,
doing
she was in
coke.
there doing coke.
Absolutely. What about
I like
what
Brooke
about
Shields.
what's her name?
Well, on Keys
No,
picked,
no,
what's
no.
her name?
Oh,
Nah.
Derek.
Brooke
Damn.
Shields.
What about Lola Falana?
Lola Falana. Nah. She don't really. resonate.
Well, he's like Brooke Shield. He like the white meat. He
like the
white meat.
Yeah, man. I like that. Yo, who's the girls in the Charlie's Angel?
Charlie.
The blonde girl.
Okay.
The blonde girl. Who's the blonde girl?
He had the poster.
Farrah Fawcett.
He had the poster.
Liza Minnelli was in that motherfucker.
Oh no, man. She's not vibe.
Donna Summers.
Oh yeah, okay.
Grace Jones.
Nah.
Gloria Gaynor.
No,
A lot of the people that.
Diana Ross,
absolutely.
Yeah, she was definitely in there.
See? He would do it.
I wish I can go back to that time.
Yeah.
Late
That's
60s.
the one time I want to go back
Late
to.
60s, early 70s, like that.
Yeah.
I already said for my 54th birthday, I'm doing back a little bag of Cokes all over the table.
That's hilarious.
It's be mints, but it's be Coke everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was a great. That's when music shifted. The late 60s and all that, and that's when that shift happened in music. Amazing.
You get a bag. You get a bag.
You get a bag.
Everybody get a bag.
God.
Everybody get a bag.
Great times.
How important do you think being flashy is helping your
Or do you
your
think it's
branding?
important?
I mean, I think you know, the way you carry yourself, and it's the image, you know what I'm saying? It's fly. Ricky Padilla, he's the flashy guy, you know what I'm saying? It's good for his brand, you know what I'm saying? He's known for dressing well, known for sparkling and lighting up the room when he walks in.
He said sparkles.
He's like Travolta when he walks in, Saturday Night Live vibe, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm more calm, relaxed, you know what I'm saying? I won't show up with jewelry unless I do like a podcast with Respect the DJs.
Yes, sir.
Then I bring all my jewelries out and you know, get my costume jewelry and get my watches.
Let me hide my shit.
But you know, yeah, that's never really been my thing. You know, it was when me and Pro Style, everybody like I was the relaxed, calm, reserved guy, and then Pro Style was like the flashy guy. You know,
But he was like that since high school. He was like that. He was always like that. He was always like that.
Yeah. That's my dog, man.
That was his thing. He had a Lexus in high school. So
yes, sir, doing it
Oh,
early.
damn.
So you know that's good. You know, some people have that image. You know what I'm saying? Kanye took it to the next level. He created the cockiness.
Right.
Yo, this is who I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The confidence of it. Yeah.
Kicking down the doors. Yo, you got to respect what I do and this and that. And Khaled taught me that early at an early age too, man. He said, yo, when he was DJing South Beach, he would pull up in his Phantom to let the club owners know, yo, you got to pay me. Like this is like
I don't need your money.
Yeah. Yo, I'm showing up. You see what I'm doing. You know, I don't work for cheap. You know what I'm saying? So he always taught me that, yo, image is important.
Carry his brand.
Yeah.
Well, that too. And I had seen an interview one time with a real estate dude, and I think he's in Atlanta or something. And the interviewer was asking him, "Why do you have a Ferrari? Why do you have a Phantom? Why do you have this?" You know what I mean? And he said, "At the end of the day, it depends on who I have a meeting with what car I'll drive." And he said, because the car gets me in the room.
Yes.
Once they see you pull up, it gets you in that meeting. Because once they see you pull up, oh, he's already getting money.
Yeah. Respect.
I want to get money with him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. I understood it when I saw that, because like, okay, do I need all this shit? Every once in a while, like he said, you pull it out and this and this. But he said he has cars for different meetings. You know what I mean? And it makes sense, because if you pull up in the Ferrari and it's a limited edition, there's only 100 made in the world.
Yeah.
The person that you're meeting with, you know they're a car lover. Once they see that Ferrari, oh shit.
Yeah.
They go to open the top.
He's the one I want to. I'm supposed to be doing business with him. He got this Ferrari.
1000%. That's why I ended up buying a timepiece too. You know what I'm saying? It creates a lot of
Conversation piece.
You know what I'm saying? And people respect it. You know what I'm saying?
So LL Cool J told me once, early. He said, Dennis, buy yourself a Rolex when you get a big chunk of money, because it's an investment.
Yes.
Because don't put diamonds on it. They're not Rolex diamonds.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it loses all value. So if you buy a Rolex, if you don't use it, save it.
Yeah.
God forbid you go broke.
Yeah.
You go back and it'll probably lose 3% or it'll raise 3%.
1000%.
So
no bust downs. Just, keep it nice and clean. That's what I did.
Classy.
I bought a regular Rolex and kept it nice and clean. It is what it is. And that's
so owner one time told this guy, going back to your story, he pulled up in the car. He was like, yeah, pulled up in the car, you know, it makes an appearance.
Yeah.
The owner tells, it was the DJ, he said, bro, I'm not going to be here to help you pay that shit. No, I'll get another DJ.
Oh, hell no.
He was like, well, you think I'm going to help you pay for that car? I didn't tell you to buy that shit. I'm going to call my little nephew to come DJ. Good night.
That's nowadays. You get that too.
Yeah. That
I would be that owner.
Didn't go good. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, fuck out of here. I'm not buying that shit for you. But that's what,
God.
you know, a lot of people, they spend a lot of money and then be like,
Yeah.
shit, I need this gig now.
So talking about that, what is self-branding worth to you?
What is self-branding worth to me? Everything. You know, branding is what gets you in the room. Branding is what makes you who you are. You know, you have to brand yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be affiliated with brands, but when you brand yourself, that's next level. You know what I'm saying? And
Invest in yourself.
yes, 1,000%.
Any advice to any upcoming DJs you have? Who might be watching this podcast?
Just create relationships, man, and don't burn your relationships. Just stay positive and meet people, shake their hands. I'm telling you, relationship is what kept me in the door. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know all these people and was genuine with all these people, I probably wouldn't be as far in the game as I am. You know what I'm saying? I can always pick up the phone, and some of the people that I've met back in the days could be somebody that used to be Lil Wayne's manager, Fabian, and Lil Wayne's engineer used to be a gentleman by the name of Fabian. He used to get a lot of my placements to Lil Wayne, and now he's his manager. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You never know who.
You never know
Right.
who's gonna
Be the next person.
the
right.
next person,
Yeah.
and it's so many stories like that. You know, from people that I know went from interning to mix show coordinator to president, or from publishing to presidents. Like, and I have all those contacts. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm forever grateful for meeting so many cool, intricate, important people in
Right.
the music business.
Why you
since-
sounded so sad when you were saying that?
Oh shit, nah, you know.
He's reminiscing.
That-
He's reminiscing.
yeah. The liquor's wearing off now.
Wait.
Fill her up, bartender. What about a girl at?
One of your closest friends is a big promoter, right?
Uh-huh.
In your eyes, in your vision, what is bigger, the DJ or the promoter?
One of my closest friends is a promoter. Okay,
Ricky.
you're talking about Ricky. Okay,
Yeah, Ricky.
I when you said that,
So what's more important,
What's
the
more
DJ
important?
or the promoter?
well, I'll tell you a story. I met a gentleman by the name of Sia. You probably know Sia.
Sia, overseas Sia.
Overseas Sia. So I met him back in the days when probably met him. And we remained friends since back then. So Sia started getting big in Dubai and he was the first to start bringing all the hip hop artists to Dubai. Remained friends. He used to bring me to Germany back in the days. Carmelo, probably
Tony
Menace,
Touch.
Tony
Okay.
Touch,
Okay.
everybody. You know what I mean? Epps.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody. So I remained friends with him. We would always do cool stuff together, whatnot. And so till this day, he books me. You know what I'm saying? At different various venues. He was the first to bring me to Dubai and all kinds of stuff. So to your answer, what was your answer?
What's
What's more
important?
important, the DJ or the promoter?
I feel like they both play a part. I'm a DJ, so you know I'm gonna be
Right.
biased,
Right.
and I'm gonna say the DJ has to keep the vibe going. But you know, the promoter, it's a different day now.
Right.
You know, now
Right.
the promoter has to, they keep the party going. You know, they have the clientele. They got the bottle poppers. They got the bad bitches
Yeah.
But
on
you
the
keep-
roster. You know what I'm saying?
So they bring them, but you keep them there.
Yeah, I feel like but they're gonna say, "Yo, we can get any DJ." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah, but see, I have to see. I see.
It's
So
a different time. It's kind
It's a
of
different
hard.
time because that's why I always say,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the position I'm in,
Yeah.
I could book any fucking DJ,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But who's gonna keep them there?
Right.
That is the key.
Yeah.
Because I could pay somebody who might be less or might be
Mhm.
bigger,
Right.
but will they keep them there?
Yeah.
Will they know how to read the crowd and keep the
Right.
crowd there from 10 to closing, whatever it
Yeah.
is, stuff like that. That's
And
why
you-
I feel like,
Yeah.
the promoter does bring people to the club,
Yeah.
but as a DJ, we keep them in the club.
Yeah. And you
And
know,
who gets to benefit?
right.
The ownership, of course.
Of course.
Stuff like that, you know?
1000%.
Stuff
But
like that.
yeah,
The bar
I
gets the
feel like,
ownership.
nowadays there's DJs that have different elements to themselves. You know what I'm saying? All DJs don't play the same anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs used to just play the same thing that everybody else is playing. But now DJs are starting to get more creative. So, if you book a certain DJ, you're going to get that certain vibe.
Right.
So it's a tough question, man. Man, what do you think?
Me?
Who's more important, the promoter or the DJ? What are you going to say?
I think it's, like you said, it's both. But
All right, cool.
back in the days, it was more about the DJ.
Absolutely.
It was 100% about the DJ.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now,
That's when they were dancing.
yes,
And they were
this is when it was
concerned about
dance
popping
clubs. Yes.
bottles and all that stuff.
yeah, like back then it was let's promote the DJ, make
Yes.
sure the DJ is always on top.
Yep.
Now I see promoters
Yeah.
on flyers.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I see
They're
them have
bigger than
I
that.
see them have rundowns, weekly rundowns. With their picture on their side and their weekly rundown.
Oh,
I
my
swear,
God.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
They're the new bottle girl.
And then,
Yeah.
and then in New York, they also have the bottle girls on the flyer, and then
Yeah.
the DJ this
Damn.
small.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
no respect.
to me,
Yeah.
because I've done parties too.
Yeah.
I never understood. Like, let's say they book in DJ Nasty, and they go and they promote you hard as hell.
Mhm.
Every 5 minutes, like let's talk now. Instagram, they posting. They going hard. Everybody's promoting, and then they'll say they'll just get next week. It'll be just Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm DJing, but they don't go as hard. So I used to tell them, if you was to promote the same way you promoted for Nasty, for me,
Mhm.
you'll have 2 successful nights
Yeah.
instead of just one.
Yeah.
That to me, it never made sense to me.
Right.
Yeah.
And it still don't make sense because they still don't do it.
Right.
So all you promoters still
Yeah.
be doing it. And
Yo,
and
crazy.
in the whole situation about making flyers, okay,
Yeah.
making flyers is just only comes back 2%
Yeah.
to the club.
Yeah.
It's not about bringing the people there. It's just it shows you what's there,
What's happening?
Yeah.
what's happening on.
Right.
That's what a physical flyer is for.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you pick it up and somebody says, "Oh yeah, I seen this already," you did your job.
Yeah.
That's
They're
it.
gonna throw it on the floor. Oh, I know Nasty's gonna be there already. Ah, we
And if
won.
you don't
Yo,
know, now you know.
You have, I'm going to be honest, in this day and age, you have to just promote yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't even worry about the club. Create your own flyer and just promote yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And Nasty does little promos on his pool deck.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful day in Orlando.
Yeah.
Come out and party with me.
Yeah. I mean, you got to. We have all the tools. Let's
Yeah.
enjoy it, man. Let's not be shy. Let's not think we're too good to freaking post. A lot of people, some people, social media is just boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't, but everybody's different. Everybody's not rah-rah out there. And, some people more reserved.
Yeah.
If you had to stop today, DJing, producing, and live your life as Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
will you be happy?
Now, yeah, I feel, now, yeah. But no, that's my life. I love music.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I would be happy. But could I? Yeah. I feel like if I die tomorrow, man, I've done.
You feel you accomplish everything you
God
want to do?
forbid, I feel like I accomplished everything I want to do. I won a Grammy. I've DJ'd on the radio. I've worked with some of the biggest artists.
You've been on
in the
Respect the
world.
DJ podcast.
I've been on Respect the DJ podcast.
That's it.
And, what?
You've been on videos.
Been in
Got
videos, traveled.
Have you been
traveled
in a
the
movie yet? Have you been in a
world.
movie yet? No, right?
Not movies.
Oh.
Songs been on movies. But
Yeah, Song's been on movies.
All
Yeah, we
right,
know
so
that.
we got to work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We're going to make our own movie.
we
I,
got-
I'll be happy. I'll pass away happy. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get you in the next Bad Boys with Khaled.
Yeah. Damn, nah, Khaled's dead, right?
Khaled's dead. He died.
I think he died.
He's the back man.
Khaled's cousin.
Can revenge.
Cousin got to come for revenge.
They crushed him with the car.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
That was funny.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He did a good job in those movies. Absolutely.
Big.
That was funny.
Who do you get compared to? Anybody ever come? Yeah, as a DJ. You
as a DJ,
sound
I don't
like.
know. I was about to say, as a ball player, they compare me to that Miami Heat player a while back ago. I forgot his name.
Jimmy Butler?
No, not Jimmy Butler. Like a
With
while
the braids.
back. A while back, I forgot his name. They were
Haslam?
always. I don't play sports, so I don't know. He was a Miami Heat player.
One more question.
Yeah.
5 top DJs back then, 5 top DJs now.
Damn, 5 top DJs back then.
When you first started
DJing.
Top 5
Tony Touch, Kid Capri, Clark Kent.
That's a dope party already.
Oh, you need 2 more.
Dang.
You looking around with Junebug's name?
2 more. 2 more.
The tapes aren't there. You can't see the tapes.
Oh, the mixtapes.
Damn. I know I'm missing somebody.
The Clark Kent, Tony Touch,
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
Like, Jesus, what's better than that? Like, DJ Nasty.
Nasty.
Dylon.
Oh my God.
That's what LS1 did.
That's crazy. One more. I gotta throw somebody in there. I mean, I would have to say Funkmaster Flex.
No, I was about to ask you about the Pitbull thing when you first was Pitbull. Was
that Big Dog Pitbull? Yeah,
he was a Big Dog Pitbull.
Yeah, I was a Big Dog Pitbull.
Yeah. Was that
so that was an honor?
Was an honor by? Was that blessed by
Flex?
Flex? Or,
yes.
Okay, but was that put on his radar from Fat Joe or from Khaled?
No, Flex.
It was Flex.
Yeah.
Flex. Or coming out here to the shows and stuff.
Doing all the shows, car shows and everything.
Did that happen?
How could I even forget that?
I forgot that.
I almost forgot.
That reminds me because I
forgot you was on it.
At Mix Show Power Summit in Puerto Rico.
Damn.
I saw you talking to them at the table. It was like breakfast or something like that. Did it happen around? It was around that time that it happened.
Probably. I don't remember.
It was the first one they had in Puerto Rico. The first Mix Show Power Summit.
Oh shit. Yeah, probably after.
Yeah.
That's how it usually happens.
That's like your Flex. Nasty's the next man. You got
yeah. No, I think that's a pretty good list. Yeah.
Now, what about now?
Now,
5 DJs that you would that you go to see that you want to go see. Any genre, it doesn't have to be hip hop.
Oh yeah, I like Camelo.
Okay.
I like yeah, who else? I like Don Hot.
Yep. Dr. Don Hot.
Yeah, I like Don Hot. That's my man. Let me name somebody in the house. I would like to go see Todd Terry.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Todd Terry's like
the OG
godfather of all
house
the
music.
niggas.
House music, period. Yeah.
Yes.
That's 3, right?
Yeah, that's 3.
2 more.
Yeah,
We need to go back to that question too, in a second.
Paris Hilton?
Nah, still Kid Capri, man. I feel like
he
Kid
could be.
Capri
Yeah, he can be both. He's still both.
everything. And then let me go.
Surprised he hasn't mentioned one.
I've been listening to a lot of house music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Afro house too.
Okay.
Shoot. God dang it. Who you think I ain't mentioned?
Jazzy Jeff.
Oh my God, Jazzy Jeff should have been on the first list.
First and
It's
second.
not my list.
That's
it's yours
what I'm
list.
saying, man.
I know there's a lot, but this is your
Yeah.
list. It's not Junebug list.
Jazzy Jeff.
I thought because he said the Afro House.
Right.
I thought he was
forgot.
gonna say Black Coffee.
Oh, Black Coffee too.
Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I
Real quick,
like the Huglo guy.
Huglo.
Wait, it's Hugel. Hugel. He does all that Afro
House
shit.
music, yeah.
Where you from, correct?
Where
I
I'm,
know. No, not you. I'm from you. You from the hood. Where he's from?
Hugel is from Africa, I believe.
Is he?
Is he?
I think so.
I don't know. He like light skin.
Light skin dude, yeah.
All right, question.
Looks Spanish.
There's a big party in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You have to DJ for Khaled,
Mhm.
right? But Todd Terry's coming to town, and you want to go see Todd Terry.
Fire.
Who will you call to replace you to DJ for Khaled?
Oh man. Well, I use JR. You know.
Okay, JR's book by Junebug. Who else you gonna use?
Nah, see, you doing too much.
I had
now.
to do that because I knew you were gonna say JR. I already know the history between you and
Oh
JR.
my God.
Don't gotta be Orlando. It could be anywhere. Anybody.
Where's he DJing?
In Miami.
Todd Terry's gonna be in Orlando.
No, where's Khaled DJing?
Miami.
Where?
Anyway, live. Live.
Okay, well, Don Hod's gonna have to
Don Hot.
freaking play his music.
Okay.
He DJing at So Be Live. He's performing
Whoever's
at
there
So
is
Be
gonna
Live.
have to DJ his music.
So Hugel is French. I was looking. He's from France.
He's French.
He's French.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
French.
yeah, okay.
All
He's
right.
dope.
Nasty. Anything you working on right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on some joints. I don't want to jinx
No,
myself.
cause but no.
So, yeah, I got some joints I'm working on. Let's see how it pans out because
Okay.
you know, with production, it's all about trying to place these records and
At the right time too.
at the right time, and we'll see. I
The
got
right-
some
the
nice.
right time, the right budget.
I got some great phone calls, so let's see if it works out.
Good.
Try to do a Bad Bunny remix.
Oh man, sheesh. That'll be nice.
You just have to do like an edit and put it out.
Yeah.
It don't have to be official.
Nah, I want to do
You know what I mean?
original production. I'm not really into the remix thing. I want to do original production.
Here we go. Anybody knows Bad Bunny? Holla at DJ Nasty.
Nasty Beatmakers.
Yes, sir.
El Nasty.
El Nasty.
El
Anybody
Nasty.
want to book Nasty?
Dale.
How do they
book
how
you?
do they book
Oh, at DJ Nasty or on my at DJ Nasty on my Instagram and IROC Nasty at AOL.com.
That shit's
Don't
been there
laugh.
for fucking
Don't
35
laugh.
years.
I got
that
my-
email
no, I
address.
got my AOL. Hell
Let
yeah.
me tell you something. I got like 100,000 emails in my AOL, and guess what? It still won't.
It won't. Yep. It won't.
It
get
won't
messed
get
up.
full.
Yep.
It won't get full.
You don't get that. Your storage is 89%
right.
full. I hate that.
I'm sick of my Gmail, man. Oh, you need more storage, man. Bump
Nah.
that. Go to my
Any more questions for
AOL.
you? Any questions?
Who braids your hair?
Marie braids my hair. I love her, man. She does a great job. Yo.
Salute.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
man,
times.
we could pretty just talk all,
Yeah, we can
all
talk. We
damn
need
night.
a part two
it's
one
great.
day.
Yeah, once he
The part 2 is gonna be at his house.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the pool area.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
bring the
and
food.
Lenny's barbecuing.
There
Let's
you
go.
We'll bring the
Oh,
food.
he's good. He's definitely good.
Ricky P give you the bartender.
Ricky P, the bartender. Yeah, he could be the bottle girl.
No, he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
supply.
flashy.
He's gonna supply the
But
drugs.
he's flashy. He's flashy. He's flashy.
Oh my
Shout out to
God.
Ricky P.
Any shout outs before we get out of here?
Shout out to my family for always holding me down.
Guys.
My kids, my brother Lenny. I don't know what I would do without him, and you know, just shout out to my mom for creating me and making me who I am to this day. And you know, shout out to Orlando. Orlando has had my back since day one. I love my city, and that's why I have never left Orlando, because I made it here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. A lot of people are always like, yo, why you never left? Like, I did everything I needed here. You know, why would I
And
leave?
continue doing it.
Yeah. So I'm grateful for my city. I'm glad I opened up doors for other producers and DJs. So, you know, yeah, thank you. And thanks to the man above, you know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
Yeah.
G.O.D. And
Amen.
thanks to respect the DJs.
Without
Without respect the DJ, you know what? I wouldn't be able to tell my story.
Right.
2 years later. Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Right?
Yes, sir.
It was a first for me. It's a first for DJ
No
Nasty.
doubt.
Man, it was
Good
definitely
times,
it was
man.
definitely a great
It was fun,
conversation.
man.
Great.
I was a little nervous. I thought y'all was gonna hit me with them TMZ.
No,
Shout out to
we're
God.
not about that. We say it's about you. That's part two. That's part two.
That's the behind the scenes one.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the Diddy drink.
Oh damn! All right, I'm out of here.
We got any more questions?
No, man, we good.
All right.
Yo,
All right.
Nasty, thank you, man. You've been
thank you, my
definitely
brother.
a pleasure. Like I said, we're gonna been here 16 hours.
Yeah, I know,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
But
Lot
the
of
pleasure is
lot of
ours.
history.
Appreciate
Junebug,
history.
Correct.
it.
Yep.
Red.
So we
You
would
want to
like
give him a hug?
No, absolutely, we good.
Let's go eat that lobster y'all got in the kitchen.
It's in the fish tank.
It's in the fish tank. Put it in there just for him. So we would like to salute DJ Nasty for sharing his stories on Respect the DJs podcast.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you, our loyal listeners and viewers. And as always, we have another exciting episode coming up. Stay tuned. And until then, I've been your host, DJ Khaled, alongside my brother Junebug, alongside Dennis the Menace. Shout out to K on the boards
Yes, sir.
for Respect the DJs podcast.
And we are out. Peace.
Nasty.
Let's go.
Street Dreams Music Group. Play that, play that, play that.
A true pioneer in hip-hop, DJ Pete Rock has been changing the game since the very beginning. Born in the birthplace of hip-hop, the Boogie Down Bronx, and raised in Mount Vernon, Pete's love for music started early, supporting Marley Marl on the iconic In Control with Marley Marl on WBLS. Inspired by the Godfather of Soul, Pete's productions have inspired legends from Kanye West to the everyday fan in Amsterdam. With his soul-infused beats and unforgettable remixes, from his classic albums with CL Smooth to his collaborations with icons like Roy Ayers, DJ Premier, and Mary J. Blige, Pete's contributions have cemented him as a global treasure. Pete Rock has shaped the foundation of hip-hop and beyond, touching genres from R&B to rock to jazz, and his impact continues to resonate worldwide. Pete Rock's sound isn't just music, it's a legacy that moves the soul. DJ Pete Rock, Respect the DJs podcast, salutes you.